So, can get started anyway. Looks like Aurora, it would be your turn for Scribe if you are able.
I'll give it to someone else.
Okay, Eldwin, you would be next if you were interested.
Alright, I'll take it.
Right. Alright, so we have Eldwin as
Ooh,
is that Nasira?
it was.
We have a wild man.
Welcome.
Wild Miriam has appeared.
Unfortunately, you just missed Scribe duty. You got passed. Hopefully, it's not too heartbreaking.
Although if you're not feeling great, then probably wouldn't have wanted it anyway.
Yeah. Well, this group is pretty low pressure as scribing goes. Some of the other groups get pretty elaborate, so it's a little more pressure.
Oh, she said you guys are basic. Just kidding.
Oh, I have no arguments about that. I've always struggled with writing. Like, give me like a good long period to write something, I might bang out something half decent, but like, I struggle with writing.
I'm going to copy and paste my journals into ChatGPT and tell it to extend it.
Yeah, have AI do it. It's like,
Add fluff.
if only AI could just listen to the games.
No, you know what I actually do is I just write out the journal, but I'm terrible with punctuation and shit, and then I just send it to my mum and be like, hey.
You literally should just copy paste into ChatGPT if that's all that you need, because it'll do all that the
Yeah.
punctuation.
Add punctuation. And check my grammar. I'm so bad at grammar.
Just be like, hey, ChatGPT, make this sound good. It actually does a pretty good job.
Yeah, I've
Although-
heard it's actually pretty good lately.
Yeah, although apparently people are starting to be able to tell, like, when ChatGPT does stuff like that. Like, it does certain things that are very obvious. It's
Yeah,
Experimented with-
Oh yeah, it loves
experimented with-
hyphens.
Yeah, we've experimented with using it at work, but I've seen quite a few examples. I mean, and it does wonderful things most of the time, but I have experienced situations where it was flat out wrong.
Oh yeah, and it's a dirty liar too. Like it'll just lie to you. I was like playing a game and I was like, "Hey, how does this work?" And then it gave me this elaborate like description that was completely false. I was like, "That's not right." You just like brazenly lied to me. And I was like, "You lied to me." I was like, "Oh, sorry. Sometimes I'm not that accurate." I'm like, "Great. Thanks, ChatGPT."
I
least
didn't know
he
what
was-
the answer was, but I know it wasn't that.
At least he was polite
Yeah.
about lying to me.
Yeah, that's why you gotta pay for the premium version
Oh.
of
That'd be funny if it was like, I'm sorry about that. If you'd like the premium version, I'm less likely to be a dirty liar. Touche, ChatGPT. No, I've read some stuff that it will just, like I read about these lawyers who tried to use it to make a case brief and like they got in big trouble because it just lied about a bunch of stuff. The judge was
Ooh.
like, "This is not correct, guys. You can't turn this in." And they
Yeah,
they got like a bunch of fines. Their law firm.
yeah, especially with shit like that, where it's like the smallest thing can mean everything.
Yeah. But enough about Chat GPT and its being a liar. Let's get back to D&D. All right. So, as I was saying, we have Eldwin as Scribe. Looks like Anvir, you were the previous Scribe. Would you like to give us a recap of the events of last week, please?
Yes. We continue talking with Brother Zacchaeus, and he tells us about a path into the Empire, but also warns that dangerous undead are there. Nasira asks Matron Xena about smuggling us in, and tells us it would involve a bribe. We choose to rest and decide later. Sorry, I'm talking really terribly at the moment. We decide to rest and decide later after weighing the risks of both. During the night, we hear an eruption and screams, so we sprint into action, except Robert, who went to check on the missus, and see a pair of purple worms. Eldwin paralyzes two, but then a third appears, but we manage to draw their attention, letting most of the citizens escape. We manage to kill one after Robert finally shows up, but then a fourth worm appears up out of the ground and swallows Aurora and Eldwin. Then Nasiro is swallowed by one of the other worms. Eldwin teleports out with Aurora, but then Eldwin is swallowed again. We end as Foley and Dosha join.
All right.
You know, it's nice and warm in here.
It's,
It's really cozy.
I look on the bright side. Alright,
Always look
Like a nice
on.
warm hug.
yeah.
A little acidy, but you know.
Nice, warm, digestive hug. Alright. Let me just make sure you get your
Wow, I'm hurting. I
story
didn't remember
point.
how much I got hit.
Alright. Yeah, things are looking a little questionable for the group.
Does anyone know what
Speak
session
for
number it
yourselves,
is?
I'm fine.
Session 171.
Thank you.
Quick question: which one has Anvir in its mouth?
None of them. I'm fine.
Not Anvir, Eldrin.
This one swallowed Eldwin.
Okay.
Also swallowed Anvir's his dude.
Was that one? That
Rip.
one? I thought that was this one.
No, we're in the same one. Yeah, we're in the same one.
Out together.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, no, I do remember that now because I remember making the joke that like the celestial understands you, but it's just talking to you incoherently
Yeah.
because he only speaks celestial but understands other languages.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
So he knows what you're saying, but you have no idea what he's saying.
Where is Nasira?
She is inside this one.
Okay, it was that one.
I have you in the belly right now, so you can't see anything. Alright, so it was Nasira's turn. So we'll start with her, who is currently inside this thing being digested. What is she gonna do?
Do I take damage or anything?
No, not till the creature's turn.
Okay. Alright, well, let me see what I've got here. Can I try to climb out or anything?
The only way to get out is to do a lot of damage, you think. Force it to puke you up.
So then, yeah, I'm just gonna start kicking and punching and clawing.
Alright, let me out.
Yeah, I'll give Niffy a chance here.
No, 16 is not going to be enough to stab through the tough innard. Stab. Punch will land though. 26 will. Or wait, you have disadvantage, huh? Because you are
Probably. Do I?
restrained.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so 17 unfortunately is not enough.
All right, I will flurry.
Okay.
Go again.
Alright, a third punch. No, 20 will strike it.
So I'll add Hand of Harm on there.
12, 14, 19 points.
All right,
Grumbles
not
bit.
gonna get enough. I don't think I'm gonna get enough damage this round with those misses. All right, last strike.
Oh,
No.
All right.
Struggles in
That's
vain.
all I got.
Alright, so Voli goes. What's he gonna do? He yells, which one should I go for?
This one.
Yeah, I think we point to the one that's got Elduin, and I point to the one that's got Elduin and my angel in it.
I point to the one in front of me.
Oh, so you point to different.
Also pointing to the one Eldrin.
Do you currently have advantage on this one?
I
Robert?
don't have advantage, but it has disadvantage.
Oh,
It's
'cause
scared.
feared. All right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come down to here. Take a whip attack on you. Whoosh. He says, attack.
I have pretty good AC.
Get him.
Get him. Oh, that actually hits me.
Ow. So you would take 7 slashing, and you now have advantage on all your attacks. His second whip,
Nice.
he's going to whip at the. Oh, wait, it's 15, so he's going to come down to here. He's going to whip at the worm. Whoosh.
I lied, I've slot 1 noble wounds.
Alright,
Cool.
18 is going to whip the worm. Whoosh, for 8 slashing. Grr, grumbles. With his bonus action, he says, Robert, attack! He points at the worm.
So I can draw my dagger to attack it, right?
Yes, as part of the attack. That would be your
I'll
reaction.
do that. That's fine.
So, inspired. Oh, look at that. Inspired by the whip. You're like, yeah, stab. Right in his gut.
I'll do a distraction strike so I can add some extra damage to it.
Okay. So this one is
2d10.
granting advantage.
17.
Alright, you
That's two-
stab it for another 17. Rah. Spend your reaction. And that is going to end Volley's turn, but now it's your turn, so you get the reaction back. What do you do?
I think the advantage goes away already. Target.
Well,
just,
his advantage lasts until his next turn.
okay, but my advantage is before the start of your next turn. So
Yeah, but him whipping you gave you advantage.
Oh, okay.
Let me read it. Wait, where is it?
Yeah, I think it's till like the start of Volley's next turn, if I remember.
Is it not one of the macros? Let me check his sheet. Or wait, did we not get it added to the sheet?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Maybe we just
Is it
didn't
on
put
his
it
old sheet?
over.
I might have missed it.
Yeah, I think it was part of his whip attack in the sheet,
Oh, okay.
where it said if he hits an ally, he can choose. He can grant them advantage.
Yeah, I might have missed that when I created the new sheet.
Yeah, I think it was part of the description of the whip attack, and that's probably why it got missed
Alright,
out.
well, yeah, so you would have advantage until the start of Volley's next turn. The
okay,
inspiring
cool,
whip.
then. Oh, sheath the dagger. Then shoot with my rifle with advantage. 19.
Yeah, that is gonna strike. Do
8 speed.
eight
Wow, that's
piercing.
such a low roll. Attack number 2 with my rifle. At advantage 31.
Yep, that will strike it again, doing another 14. Okay.
Then last attack. Ooh. I'll use my once per turn 3d8 for a precision.
Alright. So 20 will strike it.
13.
Or 13. Okay, and it is pretty wounded now, although I think the fear goes away, doesn't it?
I believe so, yes. I'll bonus action second wind.
Alright. So you definitely have its attention. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll move. It'll move half my movement speed without throwing an attack of opportunity.
It's like,
Then I'll
what are you
use.
coming over here?
So I'll use
Hey!
the last of my.
Holy,
Then I end my turn.
a little worried now. Aurora.
I
This
don't
is
know if
giving advantage.
Why does it
I
say
don't know
you're
if I-
restrained?
I thought I took that off.
Did it have you in its mouth?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, so then it's still biting you?
No.
I
think-
think that's left over from when I grabbed Aurora and
Oh,
teleported us out.
alright.
Now, I don't know if I asked this question last time, but I'm asking again. Would Eldrin be giving me a sneak attack from inside his mouth or no?
No, he's not distracting him on the inside. The only distracted one right now is this one.
Well,
Actually, he's not offering
bad.
advantage right now.
too bad I'm not going for that one. Stab this one that has Eldrin in it.
Alright. Stab. Yeah, 28 will strike your first soul knife.
10.
Damaging it for 10 psychic. Second stab
25.
with bonus. Yeah, that was strike again. Another one hits it for 6. Or wait. No, that's right. You do get
And
sneak
sneak
attack. So it's going to be 42.
41.
41. Putting it to a third level of wounds and getting its attention. Anything else?
Would that be enough to cause it enough damage to spit out Eldrin and Angel?
No, the people inside have to do that damage.
God damn it. Oh. That would be it.
Alright, Eldwin.
Sorry, lost it. So remind me, which where am I in again?
You are in this one.
That one. Oh. For some reason I thought I was in the middle one. It doesn't matter. In that case, for my bonus action, just 'cause I'm just free, I'm going to do my breath weapon.
Alright, so you blast the inside of this thing.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Holy, that roll.
Alright, so it is gonna fail.
Holy crap!
That is 4
Blasted.
less than max.
Yeah, blasted from inside, and that is gonna take it down. Alright, so you see as it falls the opening, you have to use your movement, full movement to get out, which I think you still have, so you can emerge
Yeah.
this turn.
Yeah, I'll fly out of its mouth then.
Hold on.
So yeah, you see something just blasted from the inside, and it falls over.
I imagine like just rips a hole and I just fly out that.
Yeah. Alright, anything else?
So it took my full movement to get out.
Yeah.
Alright. In that case, is there a okay, on on the worm near Anvir, I'm going to cast Psychic Lance.
Thank you!
So you blast it. A Psychic Lance. It will fail, taking 26. And let's see. And is incapacitated. Alright, anything else?
That is all I can do.
Alright. So that ends your turn. Anvir.
Alright. Noticing that one is not currently moving, I will walk away.
Yeah.
I think I need to. Yeah, no, let's do that. That's fun. Upcast. 4th level fireball.
Alright, so you hurl a fireball at the two of them.
Yeah.
Taking our sphere out. I was measuring it before to make sure I could actually do this at a safe distance.
So the first one is going to be struck by it. Being burned for 33, which is going to be enough to drop it. Falls to the ground, unmoving. Anything else?
Did the second one take the damage, sorry?
Second one is going to succeed, taking...
I don't know why this says 13, by the way. That should be 19.
Yeah, the second one is going to...
I don't think they can succeed based on what you've told us before.
Oh, because that's 19. So yeah, that would make it.
Yeah,
fail.
I'll
So it
need to
takes
find out why that keeps doing
33.
that.
Give him a second level of wound. Anything else?
Now that will be all for me. And then it's my angel.
So the Celestial Spirit can use its movement to get out.
And he shall do that.
Flying out from covered in gross bile.
And then he shall use his 4 attacks.
Alright, so the first one is going to strike for 19 radiant. Second one is going to strike for 17.
Tonk.
Yeah, third one strikes for another 18, putting him to 3 level of wound.
Calm down.
And then another 12 for the fourth. Alright, anything else?
That will be all for him.
Okay. So Dosha goes. He's gonna get in front of Bolly and say, I'll cover you. Firing his short bow. Misses on the first. Direct hit.
Doesn't Dosha get sneak attack? Or I guess no one's close enough.
Yeah.
No.
No one's close enough currently. So unfortunately, he would only do the 16.
God damn it.
Then he's gonna run down here and hide behind this thing. The purple worm is not all too happy, but I think it is going to... Yeah, it's gonna snap at your guardian.
Ah!
So
I mean,
first
to be fair,
a
that's the best of all of them.
bite attack. Oh, crit.
Warding flare. Never mind. I don't know if I can actually do that after I know the attack hits.
No, you have to do it before.
Sad.
That'd be broken.
Alright.
Well, there are some things that are like after a hit.
56.
Yeah, they're very strong.
So he just chomps into the creature, just kind of poofs away.
That's why Silvery Barbs is bad.
Then he's gonna whip his tail around and try to stab at Aurora. The tail stinger attack. 19, I believe, is gonna strike you. Right? Aurora?
Sam.
I mean, I know it does. I just don't know if she's gonna do a reaction or something. Alright, so it strikes her. I'll just go ahead and roll damage. Not sure what's going on. So she is hit for 18 piercing and 33 poison. But
I know
think
they're
she has
resistant to
resistance
poison.
to poison.
Yeah, 100%. I know they are.
So that's going to be 16 and 18. So 34.
I imagine she would use Uncanny Dodge, but they're not here to confirm.
Yeah. So. Alright, so yeah, she is very wounded from that. The people go.
Damage on the worm's turn.
Oop, they dropped out.
Yeah, and on the worm's turn, it would have some damage to Nasira. 17 acid. So it is slowly cooking you on the inside. And new round, Nasira.
Well, do some more punching.
Hop, 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 hop. Alright, so you are stabbing and punching. Yeah, alright. Yeah, 19 is going to strike on the first punch. Doing 12. 15 unfortunately misses the second.
And I'm going to use Hand of Healing for my my 2 Flurry of Blows attacks
Alright,
on myself.
so you flurry with some healing. Using key energy to restore yourself for 7.
That's all I got.
Don't you do your flurry attacks?
I replaced them with the Hand of Healing.
Oh, does it replace both of them? Oh, you
Yeah.
did 2 healings, I see.
Mhm.
Alright, so that is 18, so you're feeling a bit better. Voley says, we got this. Only one more. So he's going to run up, doing his hand crossbow first. Pew. Dink, bounces off the armor. Then a whip. Whoopsh. Oh, bounce off the armor. He yells. Let me see. Yeah, he yells, Robert, finish it. Directing a reaction shot.
He's
I think that's only
he's
melee attacks.
Only melee, yeah.
For his reaction? Oh, okay. Then
The
he'll
battle command
say,
is only melee attacks. Yeah.
oh yeah, that makes sense. No one's in melee right now.
No one wants to be near the giant worm. Weird.
Can he command Nasira to attack?
No, I think she's too far. She's down in the gullet. So he is just going to end his turn. Robert.
Well, shoot to the worm. 25.
Alright. So that shot is going to hit. And it will take it down.
Nice.
As the monster
I have an eerie.
crashes down. The battle is won.
Tonga just stands listening for any more rumbling.
Oh, sorry guys, that's my stomach.
Well,
So,
he says, where's Nasira?
Start crawling out.
She says, thank
What?
goodness you're okay.
Why do y'all have
I'm
giant?
not sure if okay is the words I would use.
He laughs. He says, well,
She looks
alive is
separate.
alive. Any crash you can walk away from.
So, quick question: why does your plane have death worms? Giant ones at that.
Why does what have death worms?
Why does your plane have giant death worms?
Oh, these old things,
because-
Wooly jokes. Oh, you guys don't look so good.
Old?
But you think this is bad? You haven't seen an Astral Dreadnought.
This is
But he looks a little
although,
ashamed as he's completely unscratched.
wow, no one seems to fault you for it. They've seen you dead before, so this is
That's true.
I haven't seen him dead. Albert
also-
goes and checks the closet he stuffs his girlfriend in.
So you're just leaving?
Yes.
Alright, so Robert
that sounds
walks
like Robert.
away and Wooly's like, oh, alright, good
Do
eve,
we?
sir.
Do these things have anything worth collecting? She kicks one of them.
Volley, can't you collect their poison?
Says, yes, I can actually. Though, it's a little disconcerting to, have this many worms attack a settlement. This was no accident.
Agree. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
our presence here might have drawn them, as we've been attacked before.
Do you have enemies that would have access to this many creatures?
I don't know. There was only a single purple worm that attacked Candle, but of course there was that wizard controlling all the elementals in another attack. So I just don't know.
We do know of one person that is capable of controlling purple worms.
One worm. She's bonded with one worm.
That doesn't mean that she couldn't have more, or that someone else can't in that group couldn't have controlled these.
I
Though
have
it's my
suggested
understanding they're more the subterfuge type, not the kill
She wished-
everyone with
She
worms.
wished to work with us, if you recall. We weren't sure if we could fully trust her, but she had hoped to work with us, she indicated. If I remember correctly. I have suggested a couple times since then that we should attempt to reach out to her with Anvir's messaging magic to perhaps try again at making some allies, since we have failed so many times. And made
Yeah,
so
I
many
think
enemies.
if I remember correctly, our main concern was, from what we knew about them, they worked very exclusively and with a lot of nobles, and it would be really bad if we shared too much and then it got to the wrong ears.
Well,
Yeah.
Wooly says we have plenty of friends. Our friends just
Who's
tend
the-
to be the less powerful type. The people love us, right?
It was the Deep Frost Network that she worked for? Do I remember that correctly?
Yes, I believe.
Well, anyway, I think that we should make a point to leave first thing, so that if these came for us, they do not return here.
Well, if we leave first thing, that does mean going to the undead route.
How many days do we have left before the sneak in that we were going to attempt?
She said
Go in
2
with the mom?
days.
Well, we could
So-
return to our ship for that time.
So at this point, a bunch of the monks are starting to show up. Just kind of looking over all the worms and whistles and says, wow, what happened? Is everyone alright?
Looks at
Could be
like
better.
looks at like
There's
the
like a
one visible dead body.
They're just impaled.
There were a couple of others in the rubble, but yeah, luckily you guys got the worm's attention pretty quick.
I think a couple also just got straight up swallowed.
Yeah, and a couple were eaten. The guards say, damn it. Why? We've never been attacked by this many before. We've just had small sightings, and they're not usually this aggressive. Do any of you know
Is,
what may have caused this?
Is Zacchaeus or Xena here?
No, neither of them are here yet.
I will, I'll show the monk that's speaking respect, but I'm not gonna tell him too much. I will have a word with Mother Xena. about this. You say you have seen the worms before, just not so many at once?
He says, yeah, I mean, we have our troubles with them. I mean, they cause earthquakes and every now and then destroy a structure, but never this many. They destroyed a whole like dormitory. We should get to digging. There might be survivors. They say, we'll handle cleanup as well. Thank you for helping us. And they'll kind of make their way over to the rocks.
I think I would head back towards, I imagine, where the leadership is probably coming out after what's gone down here. And so I'll meet up with them, and I would tell them about our previous encounter with worms, with purple worms specifically. Both the one that attacked Candle as a cover for the kidnapping, and then the one that we met that was controlled by the Deep Frost chick.
Alright, so as you are all heading back to your sleeping quarters, you would encounter Matron Xena with some more monks heading in the direction of the devastation. She says, Nasira, I think the gods you're alright. Gives you a hug. He says, what happened? She says, what's that all over you? You look like you've been swallowed by something.
I was swallowed by a purple worm. 4 attacked simultaneously in the west quarter or whatever.
She says, well, I'm glad you're all okay.
I must speak with you. I will walk with you as you on your way, because I can see like she's heading towards to inspect the damage and stuff.
She nods
right.
And says, of course. Let's go.
Right. I would kind of step a little bit further away from the others that are traveling nearby, just because I want to, not share with any more people than necessary. But I must advise you that I fear it is possible that these worms came here to find me and my companions. You see,
Says, that was my thought as well. While we have our enemies, we don't have any who could simultaneously send 4 purple worms after us. I thought this might be involved with you and your group somehow.
I
I tell her about the kidnapping and the purple worm at Candle and everything. Go ahead, Onder.
I was just saying I thought it was 5, but just to be quickly clear.
What's that?
I thought it was 5 to be just clear.
Oh, was it? Okay, yeah. I'm covered in worm goo and acid. I'm not thinking straight.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Someone said 4 worms, and I'm pretty sure there were 5.
Alright, so she gets over there and basically starts helping the others clear the rubble. Did anyone try to get the essence?
I was trying to get the essence.
Do you have nature training?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna get Volley to collect the poison.
Volley is
I think we can do both.
Mother Xena, is there any possibility that we could move up the caravan date so that we might not tarry here long in case this is just a start?
She says, well, I mean, with what's happened, we might need to actually postpone. I mean, we need our people here to help with excavation and just dealing with all the dead.
Understandable. Perhaps then we should depart so as not to risk any further harm brought here.
She says, well, where will you go?
Perhaps to the city, perhaps to our ship. I will have to discuss with the others.
She says, Nasira, you are a long-time cherished member of this community. If you are in danger, we should help you and help protect you, you and your friends. Don't feel like you have to leave. We are not easily intimidated.
Well, and I tell her about the attack on Anvir's temple and the attack on Ember, and too many people are. It's too much of a coincidence. I don't think it's necessary to.
She says,
To
you have no
endanger.
idea who may have done this.
Well, the worms are a bit more of a mystery, but the elementals, we do believe we have identified the person controlling them, and likely it was involved in both the attack on Candleholm and Last Light, and then the attack on Ember. Although we did not actually see him during the attack on Ember, but how many giant phoenix elementals, can there be in these caverns that would seek out our people twice like that?
And you think he sent these worms as well?
That I do not know.
Yeah, have we checked on the girls?
She says the only ones that I know that train purple worms are the Deep Frost. Or at least one of the arms of the Deep Frost. Very skilled rangers and spies who raise the purple worms from birth and have a secret way of taming them and riding them.
Do any of these rangers control multiple worms, or is it generally a one-on-one bond?
She says the bond is generally one-on-one. I don't suppose you saw any riders as a part of the fight.
Did not.
Maybe it wasn't them. It's
But
a
there was no
mystery.
rider on the one that attacked Candleholm either, I believe. I actually missed that session, sorry.
No, there wasn't a rider
I thought.
on that one.
Hmm.
But that was also coinciding with the Steel Shadow.
Yeah, that's why I
kidnapping.
that's why I also just said, crap, have we checked on the girls yet?
When you get back to the apartment, they're all there.
The
They seem
apartment,
fine.
but yeah, it's
Wait,
good.
all three of them are there?
Well, the
No,
two
one
of
of
them.
them's on the ship.
Two of them. Okay, good.
Third one's gonna
And
be
Robert's
fine on the
girlfriend.
ship.
Yep.
Yeah, Robert's girlfriend is okay. So
No one gives a shit about that.
Wow, rude.
rude.
I'm kidding.
So
Right.
Xena thinks some
That's
more. She
AJ
says, I don't know much about the Steel Shadow. I've heard some rumors that they're a prominent mercenary group, but I never heard that they had trained purple worms. Still, I mean,
We
it's...
don't have any specific evidence, but the person who was kidnapped because of the purple worm distraction, we rescued from the hands of the Steel Shadow later. So that is kind of where we're making that connection.
Let's see. Yes, all these empire politics. There are many powerful groups. This just seems, I don't know, unbelievable. Nothing. I've never seen anything quite like this. I'll be honest. Well, it's a mystery, but you did manage to defeat them and protect our colony. For that, you have my thanks. She says, I'm concerned another attack could prove more deadly, but I mean, like I said,
This is why I believe that we should move on. I think I will speak with the others and decide what our steps will be, but we will probably try to leave quite soon.
well, just be careful. If your last village was attacked and now you've been attacked here, someone is tracking you. So wherever you go, they might know you're there. Or at
Okay.
least, given time, they'll figure out where you've gone.
Of course.
He says, but if you can wait a while, I can still send the caravan. Otherwise, yeah, you'll have to find your own way.
Thank you for your time.
She
I
says,
regret this incident.
Yes, well, we'll have to finish going through the rubble to see how many we've lost. I'm hoping it's not too high a number.
I believe I observed 3 casualties, but I know not what I might have missed.
She says, well, I'm more worried about anyone stuck in the houses when they fell. But
course.
yeah, we'll see. I'll be here probably a good amount of the evening, helping to excavate. You can go if you wish. You've already done quite a bit for us.
Thank you, and
And-
I'll give a little bow.
I would say don't tell anyone that you and your group may have brought these creatures. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want anger being directed at the wrong people.
That is why I told you privately.
She nods and says, "Very smart." Alright, so
Alright, I'll return to the group, yeah.
alright, so you go back to the group. What about the rest of you? Anyone doing or talking about anything while she's gone? Alright, so then time passes. A little while later, Nasira joins you all. It's about 2:30 a.m. at this point. Actually, it's probably about 3 with all the digging.
I go to the bathhouse, and then I go back to bed.
Go take a bath. Alright. It's kind of late for a bath.
Yeah, but I'm covered in worm slime.
It's true. You don't want to get the bed all dirty.
I'm also covered in slime, so I'll go join her in the bath.
Alright, you guys do some...
Elwin probably needs a little wash off too.
I got prestidigitation.
right.
I'm fine.
you
God
do
damn it,
some-
I
Wizard.
don't anymore.
a magic bath. Alright, so
Alright.
you would head to bed after a while, trying to pass the rest of the evening.
Before we go to bed, I would come to Anvir. It's like, do you want? It's like, do you want take a chance and see if we can contact that one purple rider? Just see if she knows about like any mass movements of purple worms or anything like that. We don't have to give information.
Been since we even seen this chick.
It's been a while.
Yeah. But she did indicate she had perhaps some way of sort of tracking our ship, remember?
No, she was saying it was actually. I think it was something like
She's just a tracker.
Yeah.
She just followed the tracks of our ship that our ship made. Like nothing magical or anything. She just was a good
Yeah.
tracker.
Yeah, she
I remember
finally
she
found
said-
you guys.
Tara.
Yeah.
And Katara and
She actually commented about how hard it was to find us, and that's how we found out the ship couldn't be detected.
Okay. Well, I vote in favor of contacting her, but
Look, I'm not against it. I just want everybody to accept the possibilities this could backfire horribly.
I'm not saying we give her a bunch of information, but we could say, hey, 4 purple worms just attacked where we were staying, and this is the second time, we've encountered riderless purple worms attacking our settlements. What can you help us with any information or knowledge or understanding of how this could happen,
Sorry, I'm just trying to
So-
think.
Is that what you're doing, or are you waiting till the morning to discuss it / do it?
Well, can you even do it tonight?
I can't actually.
That
I
would,
usually have that bed.
Yeah, it would depend on his magic preparations.
I do have it, and I do have spell slots. Yeah.
Do we want to wait until the morning anyway, until when she's awake, or do we want to bug her in the
That
middle
is a
of the night?
valid point. Isn't it like 2 a.m.?
He said it was 3. Yeah.
It was about 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Do it tomorrow, then, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
good. That gives me time to figure out what the hell I'm gonna say to her in 25 words.
Yeah. Well, we could also ask to meet her, or but I don't know. Then, I don't know. That's risky. Never mind. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys go to bed thinking about what to do.
Jeez, I have to look at how to spell her name.
Nice.
Yeah, it's it's Katar apostrophe AH.
Thank
You trying to
you.
write up a draft for me, are you?
Now I'm doing the notes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of
Well,
forgot about that for once. I am very tired.
the evening would pass. Luckily, there's no more issues. The people of the temple spend most of the night working shifts to dig through the rubble and recover some bodies. There are, unfortunately, a couple who died as people didn't get to them in time, being buried. Would have helped if they had some magic or something to help them with that. But
Shit.
some of
Look, I was tapped.
some of them survive. In total, they lost 12 people.
If I had realized that was a thing, I probably could have helped.
Well, you know, sometimes
Could have helped with manual labor, but not with magic.
So it is
I
the.
still had my 7th.
Go ahead.
Oh no, that doesn't matter.
So it is the 63rd of summer. At say 10 a.m. You have to wake up a little bit later because of the spells and the battle. But you all would get a long rest, feeling refreshed and ready for a new day. There's quite a bit of
we should-
sorrow in the temple because of the loss, and people are grieving. Funeral arrangements are being made. For the most part, you aren't really bothered in the morning. Everyone's in a kind of a solemn mood and kind of doing their own things. So the
think
group
perhaps we
has. Go ahead.
I think perhaps we should take breakfast and then head to the ship and then discuss what we want to do next, just to avoid any further. I don't know if we can. What do you guys think?
I am still trying to think of what the hell I should say to this Qatar if we end up messaging her.
If we're not leaving soon, it might be best to, keep them safe in the ship.
I was just thinking they could be tracking any of us when they can't find the girls or the ship. So
I mean,
that's
probably
why
what they're
we should
doing.
all perhaps leave.
Oh, where did my dice go? I just dropped it.
Honestly, it's getting to a point where it's almost worth just all of us wearing amulets of non-detection and just accepting we only have 2 other attunements.
When we do go into the city, I do think we should look for more magic like that.
Hell, even if it's just 1 more for the girls, so they can all 3 actually go out together.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
that's the problem. Like, there's no way we can find that many. It was
right.
it was lucky that we found 2.
If we're being tracked anyways, why even bother keeping the girls inside the ship?
You know what we need to do, Elduin, is we need you to learn non-detection, and then we create the magic item.
Still need the recipe, but yeah.
Well, the ship
sure we
itself doesn't seem to be trackable, Rolly says, at least from what you all have told me. It's just when we leave the ship, someone seems to be either scrying us or finding us somehow.
That's true, but the problem is, especially with our current endeavors, it's kind of hard to stay in the ship all the time.
Oh, agreed. I'm just saying, staying in the ship, it seems we're least likely to be found. But any allies that we stay with could be at risk until we figure out who is looking for the group. And while my sister and my family are powerful, it's unlikely that they have the influence to get Purple Worm people to come after us. This feels like something else. He says maybe that noble family that you stole those girls from, maybe they had some hand in this.
Whoa. They had already been liberated by them. From
The,
them.
What was it, the Fox Hearts, I believe you said?
Yeah. Yes, to be fair, they were not currently in the possession of the Fox Arts when we took them in.
Well, yes,
Don't
but
change the fact that they want them back.
yeah, I mean, they might be sending people to seek them out. Maybe, I mean, by this point, they probably know we have them.
Yeah, that's fair.
If these girls are as important as you claim they are. Well, I don't know. I'm just grasping here. I don't know of anyone who uses purple worms as attack dogs. It's quite impressive, actually.
I'm intimidated.
Alright, so what does the group want to do?
I want to head to the human empire.
It
Do
is
we want to
actually
go via the front gate? Do we want to go via the undead cave?
Front
Robert wants
gate
to
or
go through the
Nightwalker?
front gate.
Well, front
So
gate
why
is,
does the Nightwalkers come better?
it would be quite the austere move if we just walk right in. Then again, maybe they wouldn't even recognize us.
A lot of people. Is it the biggest city in the region?
I believe they call that a baller move.
I believe we call that biggest thickest energy.
No, it's quite surprising how little people actually care about who's coming and going.
It's true. I mean, this the kingdom here, I know, does trade with many the outlying communities as well as its own, internal peoples. So there are a lot of humans coming and going. I myself have been to the city on several occasions.
Who's this, Wooly?
Voli.
Okay.
He says if we're
Okay.
lucky, we could just walk in and maybe they won't think twice about us. They'll have too much they're dealing with. Or we could
They
be
asked if we
arrested
pose as
immediately.
refugees. If they asked, we could pose as refugees from. What did you guys? Candle? Is that what it's called?
Ember now.
Oh.
Voli says.
Ember's the new one. Candle is the one that was destroyed that those people came from. That are
Yeah,
now
refugees from Candle. Yeah.
Well, Candle.
Oh, that would make them instantly suspicious of us.
Yeah, Candle is an escaped group of nobles who left the city due to their disagreement with slavery, Wooly says. He says, see, I did my research on your peoples. I looked
You
into
could say
I actually
we're
forgot about
refugees
that.
from Kosha's village.
Who's Kosha?
Although my girlfriend,
True.
Coachella.
Like they
Oh,
probably wouldn't
Kocha.
even
They
know
said
the Shroom
Kosha.
Shield.
It's
Yeah,
like, are you talking about Dosha?
the human city may not even know of the Shroom Shield, so it would be a foreign, unknown entity for them if we did claim to be there from there.
Although if they do know about it, they would know that they were attacked by Drow, and it'd be awkward to have Holy with us.
Holy
That's true, because
nods.
Steel Shadow were involved in that too, weren't they? In that whole cultist, like when we were putting down.
Well,
Yeah.
they weren't involved with the cultists. They were
Right.
present when we, because Scarlet, who
Where
Yeah,
we found Scarlet. Yeah, it was with
Same
Steel
place.
Shadow, yeah.
Like, wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was when we totally were trying not to make enemies of the Steel Shadow. We're like, hey, dudes, we don't have to fight. Let's work together. And they were like, not having it.
And they kept trying to kill us.
they're like, shit, we can't let them live because we're currently kidnapping a young girl.
Well, they were trying to leave with her, and you guys were, I think, giving them shade or something. But
I don't think we were. I think we were literally like, we come in
didn't even
peace, don't kill us.
Yeah, and we didn't even find Scarlet until after we'd made several attempts to get them to not be hostile.
Steel Shadow, not known for their diplomacy.
Yeah.
No. They were probably already dealing with a bunch of cultists. They didn't want to ask questions. But Wooly says, well, you know, the Empire has no love for my people, but I mean, I could try to do a disguise as well. He says, well, I guess we have our options. So we can deal with the caved-in undead horrors, or yes, try to sneak in through a different route.
We could still wear Enclave robes and just not go as a caravan, just go as on foot.
Yeah, we just say we're visiting.
But of course, the Enclave is now associated with the Grey Wanderers, presumably, since these worms attacked us here. So maybe that's not as good an idea after all.
Wooly thinks for a moment. He says, don't suppose any of you have any ability of forgery? Because there are some paperwork, or there is paperwork that can be given to them that could get us in. I know a little bit about what it looks like, but I myself am not very good at forging documents.
Is that
I'm not a great forger, but I have good calligraphy.
Aurora slowly raises her hand.
Oh, of course.
Is that a weapon or something?
It's a tool.
I'm a rogue.
I mean,
What do you
a
expect?
toolkit?
Yeah, there's a forger's kit, I believe, is what it's called. A
Oh, wow.
forgery kit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's for official documents and
There's
stuff.
a
I know
Tenku,
how
is there a
to
Tenku
do
in the ranks of the Enclave. Aren't they really good at forging?
So Voli would pull out some papers, which seem to identify him as a citizen of Revan's Pass. Says this is my travel document that I've used to
His
get into
visa,
the Empire
his passport.
before. Yeah, this is my passport.
I guess I would have something like that if I came from the Enclave here, right by the capital city, right?
If you did you go to the capital a lot as a kid?
I imagine as often as anyone from the Enclave does, you know.
If you still have it, then you might have something like that. Although, yeah, I guess like Nasira isn't currently wanted. Though, if the family does know that you're traveling with the group, they might have your identity if they've been scrying.
I guess the Stevensons and the wizard and lots of the people that we've encountered know that I'm part of this group, but
Yeah. But yeah, sure.
But
we
I'm
can
not
say,
like wanted by the Empire as far as we know, yeah.
as far as you know, the Foxhearts don't have any, like, they don't have people looking for you. But
Oh,
you
then
don't.
we should be fine.
Yeah. So Voli says, well, Aurora, if you want, you can you can use this to make us some fake identities. We would be basically from Revan's Pass, but yeah, this is the documents that they give us for travel to the human empire.
I'm imagining Odvir has never seen such a thing. He probably has barely wandered. This is probably the furthest he's ever gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Who do you want me to make forgeries for?
Everyone, I guess?
Yeah.
This is new identities for everyone. Couldn't hurt.
Wait,
How
Coach, do
confident-
you have a passport?
No, I've never been to the Darrock. I came from the Sightless Citadel, the northeastern colonies.
So there are 5 of us. He already has one. Nasira already has one, so that's
Yeah, but he needs a fake one, so we need 7
Don't
total.
have our real names.
7
yeah.
total.
Yeah.
That may take me a couple hours.
Dosha says, I hate to even suggest it, but I could pose as your slave.
I
know
refuse.
Say no more,
refuse.
Dosha.
You're
We needn't to call you a slave. Just stick by us, and people will make their own assumptions, perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm used to handling slaves, Dosha. Don't worry.
Robert,
Like,
God
I
damn
could
it,
be
God.
your,
way too
could be
keen.
your null like manservant or something. I don't know. If you don't want to make me a
Butler.
That's a good question. How, like, I'm guessing it's uncommon, but is it unheard of for gnolls to be in the Empire?
They're not. They're definitely not common, but it's not unheard of for them to be slaves. Because remember, slavery is an accepted practice in the Darok Empire.
I know it's uncomfortable, but for Dosha to even be seen in the city, he's going to have to pose some kind of servant at least.
Well, can't you do your seeming spell and we can just look different anyway?
It's like I can, and I'm planning on doing that, but the problem is that our enemies have already proven that they can see through it,
True.
so we can't
So,
rely on it heavily.
No need
I
to
don't like it.
overcomplicate things. Simple forgeries. Good.
It might get us, like, we might be able to use it once we're in the city, but I imagine that they probably have people of magic at the gates to look for illusions or anything like that.
Molly says, yeah, I mean, I would need some new paperwork because they probably do have wanted posters for me here. But
okay.
yeah. So I guess let's see. It'd be for.
Haldra looks the same.
Is Kocha coming in with you, or is it just the 6 of you?
I suppose she would be.
Okay. So
8 forgeries.
then it would be 7.
Where's...
If you're
on.
doing
Yeah.
the Dosha's a thing.
Oh, yeah, true.
You won't need to.
Aurora is working
Okay,
on that
so
stuff. Sorry, go ahead, Aurora.
do you want me to use fake names or use the actual names? Because there's a major difference in that.
100% fake news.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me
everyone
your
put,
fake names.
Yeah, everyone put their fake name
Also-
in.
Oh,
the-
jeez.
Oh no.
I'll say you don't have to come up with fake names unless you want to roleplay it. I'm fine with roleplaying it. We could just say
There's
Roleplay
my
it.
fake name.
fake.
There's
alright.
my fake name.
Yeah.
Roleplay
I
it.
can- I'm going to
Oh,
use
give
my
me 2
previous.
secs while I look up fantasy name generator.
Hey.
Exactly
I'm
what
just
I
using
did.
my. I'm just using my previous character's name.
I'm gonna perfect.
Water.
I'm gonna say that Sarasha was Nasira's mother's name or something. the name generator just gave it to me.
Fuck it.
Alright,
Rose
so-
fantasy name generator.
Go ahead and roll your forgery kit. It'll probably take you a couple of hours to make all of these. I'll say like
Oh,
an
actually,
hour
no.
each.
I have an idea actually.
Just
Yeah,
put your
so-
name backwards.
No, it's gonna be something else.
I love it, Aurora.
Aurora's family has space themed names.
So you will need to buy a piece of paper, or have a piece of paper for each. So you need, I guess, 7 pieces of paper to make the forgeries.
Okay.
While
Isn't
she's
paper
expensive?
working-
Like
while
2
she-
silver.
What did you say?
Isn't paper like 2 silver?
Not sure.
It is. It is 2 silver.
So yeah,
And-
you would,
but-
if you don't have the paper already, you would just need to buy some from the monastery.
Nasira
I
has
actually-
some.
I have some too.
Oh, wow. Perfect.
I've got 9 sheets left.
I need some. I'm also gonna need a pen and complete and utter fucking silence.
I have I'll give you 7 sheets of parchment. Actually, I'll give you all 9 so that you can, have some backups if you need to restart or make mistakes. And then here's ink and here's an ink pen. I'll take them out of my inventory.
Are we doing
Thank you.
this here or at the ship? Foley says. I know you mentioned we should head out.
Ship.
Wait,
I'm
did we end up
going
long
to-
resting or no?
Yes, you
Yes.
long rested.
Okay.
I'd like to go see the quartermaster of the Enclave and get some nondescript, clothing, like just human citizen clothing, not the Enclave's uniforms or vestments.
All right, so yeah, you could talk to the quartermaster. Though due to
Like
the
traveler's
attack, The prices are currently at 110% normal book price.
That's fine.
They're a
So
little
I'd
more
like to
expensive.
buy 7 sets of, just sturdy, decent quality, but nothing fancy traveler's clothes for us all to like just blend in a little more.
All right, so it would just be like the price times 1.1.
I'll look that up and subtract it because I've got plenty of gold in Nasira's sheet.
Okay. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna get started. I am not doing it on the ship if we are moving.
Well, no, the ship I assume is going to stay where it is. They're just going to the ship because it's they think it's scry proof.
Or at least harder to track. Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be very awkward to make these and they're just scrying on the fake names.
Yeah. If we do it on the ship, I can't do it on bots. I need a pure flat surface.
Yeah,
Is that
there's
like writing kit is?
there's a table on the ship you could use.
Okay. Yeah, I should be good. Just give me a few hours of silence, and I can do it.
So 2 gold, 2 silver per traveler's clothes for 110%. All right, let me subtract that.
And what ability is forgery?
It's forgery.
So the forger, you mean the kit?
No, the attribute.
Skill.
So forgery, I mean, you'd probably use something dex based, right? Is it
Dex
it's
or
like,
int?
For deception. I don't know.
yeah, I'd say
Dexterity.
deception.
That is
You could use deception. You could use it would probably just be dexterity.
Yeah. Okay. One quick thing before I go to the ship, I will buy a forgery kit because I have
you
the
don't have one?
proficiency, but not a kit.
Oh, do they have a forgery kit here? Hang on.
Still have sealing wax and a signet ring and no, just that's
That's
all.
not a common thing.
Yeah, but
So the quartermaster does have it. He has one, but it would be 200% book price.
which would be
Looking it up
30?
now.
30 gold.
okay. I'll
They
pay
only-
that.
It's a
Okay.
strange thing, and they don't have that many. All
Well,
right.
it's 200% of 30, right? Or am I?
It's 15
No,
normally.
no, it's
It's
15.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 15 normally? Oh,
Yeah.
that seems
Okay,
low.
yeah, I'll pay that out of my own pocket.
Hey, keep in mind we're rich as fuck
Right.
compared to the normal
We can't
world.
even.
Yeah,
There's
you
literally
gotta,
piles of gold on the ship.
That's
for us to
true.
swim through.
That's
yeah, you
true.
gotta remember, this is something that potentially you're gonna start with as a character.
Yeah, I think the normal like
Even then, some of the
artisan
kits are like
makes
50.
like 2 silver a day.
Well, most of the kits and tools are somewhere between 5 and 50 gold. Like I know the poisoner one is one of the more expensive ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
So you head back to the ship with your kit, Aurora, and your papers to get started. Voli gave you his papers to use as an example. So you're all going to be citizens of Revan's Pass.
Very ironic.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely don't want to use your real names. So anything else happening, or I'll just be passing time then?
Can I take a day of downtime? So it's gonna take hours.
Well, what are you going to do? Like, what would you work on?
I'll just continue poisoner's kit training.
Yes, we're using books for that, or did you have a trainer?
Yeah, Voli.
Oh, Voli? Yeah, sure. Voli's, he said, yeah, I got nothing to do. I'll keep teaching you. So, he says, I don't know if you can poison those strange bullets you fire.
They're fine. I'll eventually swap back to.
He nods. He says, it definitely is not a subtle weapon. He says, every time you fire that thing, it echoes through the whole goddamn cave. You can hear it like a mile away.
Yeah, but Eldwin's magic isn't quite subtle either.
Oh, well, no, not when he does some kind of, especially his thunder stabs that boom every time the monster moves, but, yeah, they're not generally as loud. It's true, it's
But
close,
it
though.
fucking hurts though.
Yes. Alright, so he takes you aside in the ship and is teaching you. You do the money for the equipment he uses. I think it was what, 5 gold.
Does it have to be
a day?
one-on-one,
Yes.
or can Volley like have a class?
That's a good question. I
Always
guess
teaching everyone voices to kids.
the
Now,
only
boys and girls.
yeah, the only issue I would see would be like if he was teaching someone else, they'd have to be like starting over, versus
see,
like
yeah.
he's
So that's-
already. Yeah,
I was
like
just
me.
thinking about the fact that Nasira's immune, and that it might be a good thing for her to learn. But that's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, did we ever roll for Volley's poison gathering?
Oh, yeah, we
I just had him gather some poison, so
Nice.
I'll add it to his inventory.
No, he's keeping it for himself, the greedy bastard.
Hey,
That
well,
shit's worth-
he's the only one who can
Robert.
use it so far, right?
Robert, that shit's worth 2,000 gold a dose.
Volley.
Yes.
You, you mind sharing?
Says you guys don't pay me. This is
Hey,
mine.
Okay, I don't get paid either.
We explicitly
I mean-
do.
All of us played recently, including the NPCs.
I don't think you paid him in a while.
He
but,
filled his pockets with the fire temple just like we did.
Yeah, that's true.
well, you're not there, so that's what he would say. He'd say, you guys don't pay me, and you can't use this anyway. You don't have poison training yet.
Quick question. Before I start my forgery and he starts his poison lesson, I would go up to his wife, partner, and ask what her fake name is.
Who, Kocha?
Yeah, so I'm asking Robert her fake.
Oh,
Ask me, ask her.
she'll give you a fake name. We don't have to track exactly what it is.
Okay. And I will start with Nasirius.
Alright, so give me a check for Nasira. Just be a toolkit check. Alright,
Nice.
so Nasira, you now have a fake identity with the chosen name, like for Revan's Pass, if you want to add that to your inventory.
I need to see something, but I think that might be higher.
Well, you rolled high enough that
No, it's not.
You passed it,
Uh,
making a very
we're getting
convincing fake.
if we have a day of downtime, I will scribe a first level spell. Or make a spell scroll of a first level spell, I mean.
Alright, so Elduin is scribing in the ship.
And next I will do Demian Blackwater.
Okay, go ahead, give me a second check.
That would
Alright.
be 25. No, wait. No, never mind. 20.
I think it was just 20. So,
I'm
yeah, this one still looks really good. Not as good as your first one, but you now have a fake identity for Damien Blackwater of Revan's Pass. If you want to add the paperwork to your inventory, Robert.
Yes.
And then,
I assume it's weightless.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about weight.
and then next I will do Nebula.
It's yours, alright. Alright.
I will add knowledge from a past life to that.
Oh, you'll add it to yours.
Well, hang on, I'm not sure. How long does that last?
Knowledge from
It's
a
just
past
when
life.
you make a check.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
is an hour.
Oh.
Uh,
The closest thing I see at the time is temporary remember name or temporary remember.
Yeah, because generally with downtime stuff like this, like that takes a long time, unless you have something that gives you a benefit for like a long time. It's not like an immediate bonus because it's like working on it over the hour.
Okay.
So yeah, unless you have something like what's it called, enhanced ability going, which would be for the full hour. I'd probably say you
something
can't
I
use
don't.
that. Yeah. All right. So
Well,
yeah. Well, 20 is still good. So you're still pretty happy with the results. It'd be very hard to see.
And
through.
next I do Omeric. Or
Oh.
however you say that.
And
Omeric, yeah.
with the item, you guys should record the roll he got, because it'll determine how hard it is to see through. So just remember, you got a 27 on that first one, and 20s on these. It kind of sets the DC for seeing through the forgery.
You can put DC 20.
Yeah, just somewhere with the item, like just have the what he rolled. All right, who's next?
It would be Omeric.
Moi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you make a very convincing fake for Omeric of Revan's Pass.
And then next, I will do Varian Delwyn.
Viren.
Varian Delwyn.
Okay, so yeah,
About
20.
And then the next one would be the one that was stuck in the closet during the battle.
Kocha?
Yeah.
Alright. So
25.
you don't, I guess, Robert, you can hold on to hers since she doesn't have an inventory.
I will say to Volley, "Hey Volley, you want me to make you one with a fake name?"
Says yes.
What fake name do you want?
He doesn't care. You don't have to record his.
Okay.
Just say he
22.
has a fake identity. Alright. So, you forge his as well.
Is there anyone that didn't get one?
Do you have expertise in this or something?
No?
Is it reliable?
Yes.
Oh, you have reliable for forgery kit?
It's for
Well-
anything he has proficiency in.
That is skill or tool proficiency.
Oh, okay.
I think the only thing that doesn't count is death saving throws.
Well, any saving throw and attack roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just for proficiency or for skill checks basically.
Pretty much. I believe I got everyone.
Yeah, because Tosha's going in as like a man set.
Dosha on board. You want me to make you one and see how good it is?
He shrugs. He says,
That's
if
what
you have the paperwork, but I think it would be suspicious that a Knoll is a citizen of somewhere.
Yeah, not my finest work. Okay, never mind.
Just tosses it.
Okay. Let me check something.
Yeah, I don't even finish writing it.
And yeah, Voldy would say, I don't know if Knolls are allowed in Revan's Pass, so that would be a dangerous one to make.
That's true. Oh,
Generally, they're considered one of the enemies of most of the civilized lands, as their people do attack caravans a lot. In fact, I think you're the first one I've ever met, Dosha, that wasn't trying to kill me.
Yes, to be fair, Dosha's tribe and a few of the other ones that we helped liberate from the cultists are definitely different.
He says, yeah, most of the ones I've known are from barbarian tribes. Alright, so you passed, what was it, 7 hours. As you made
8, I guess, because he ended up making the extra one
Yeah.
and then
Oh.
just not using it.
halfway through.
So it's getting towards the evening of the 63rd. Say it's about 7 p.m. What do you all want to do? And we can say that you got your downtime day for whatever you were working on.
Would I still have had a downtime day, even though I did the whole errand with the quartermaster?
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't have taken that long. That would have only been maybe half an hour. Unless
Alright,
you
then she
wanted to help with the temple funeral services or something.
Okay, yeah, then let's say I did that then. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so you kind of help them with the rebuilding and cleaning up efforts. And actually, the purple worms will provide the city with quite a bit of food, so it wasn't a total loss. They can be salted and preserved, as well as made into a feast. Several feasts, obviously.
We're eating good tonight, boys. We're having purple worms.
Yeah, quite a bit of it. I have
Alright,
leftovers.
then at the end of the downtime day, I'll return to the ship.
Okay. So I'll say. Hang on. Do I have a? I don't think I have a faction for your people yet. The Saraswati. So I'll say they are at +2 with the group. Or +3, I'll say, because they know the Sierra. So friendly.
Question: I see the Knoll Alliance. Oh, I see. Shroom Shield is listed separately. Okay, I see now. I was just about to ask about Shroom Shield because they're not named there. So.
So was I sending this message, by the way, that we kind of got lost in that?
I'm not sure.
I vote for it, but I don't know what everyone else thinks.
I think it wouldn't hurt just to ask.
But the problem is that she won't be able to say very much back, so I almost feel like we need to request a meeting. But then anything we schedule would mean people knowing where we're going to be, at a certain time, So I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think this is the conflict we kept running into every time we brought her up.
All right, let's head for the city tomorrow morning and see what happens from there.
So we're saying screw this bitch, I'm not messaging her?
For now, unless.
Okay, good.
Alright. So,
Like, chill either way. I just want to make sure.
Alright, so we're passing some time. Why don't we do a 10-minute break? And we can come back for the traveling to the city tomorrow.
Okay, dokie.
Since we're about, halfway through or so.
So somehow I still feel like the undead way is gonna be safer. And that's knowing what I know and not what Envy does. I'll be back. Just hit Eldwin furiously typing.
Yep.
I'm like, I'll be back.
Do you have like a mechanical keyboard or something?
Oh yeah, I do.
You know what? If I used my key, if I actually used the computer more, I'd probably get shit like that. Because I do like tactile feeling things.
What is-
RGB and everything.
Yeah. No, my problem is just I know that once I actually get a half decent build, it won't be as ridiculously expensive to swap it out bit by bit. But it's just having the money to have an initial build.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec. Oh, never mind. Say your thing quickly.
I was like, yeah, I just have I just got a pre-built that was heavily on sale, like an Omen computer. It's been doing good for me.
Yeah. I'll be back in a sec.
I'll be back in a second, Furious typing Raider. God, I know what meme to post, but I can't find it. Found it. Eldon, that's you right now.
Uh, I'll look in a second if I have an idea. I think I have an idea what it is.
Okay, I'm back.
That's what's happening. On what I posted in main chat.
Oh, hold on.
Listen.
Oh, that was an evil fucking laugh.
Yes.
That was a fucking wicked laugh I just gave.
I don't need to stand for this.
It didn't help I could hear him clacking as I
I'm gonna take my break now.
Alright, stop picking on Eldwin.
Couldn't help it.
It was right there.
Aurora put a bloody Bruce Almighty typing on the keyboard meme in the chat.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
Oh, that's the first thing that breaks me. That is where I break.
I'm tired and easily broken at the moment.
Raven, quick question.
No response.
Yeah, just assume he's not there. He came back then love.
Ugh.
Welcome back.
Oh. Both of us signal.
God damn it, every time I see that image in Discord now, I'm just gonna laugh.
I can't look. I'm just not. I'm refusing to look at it.
I cannot unhear it now. God damn it.
I refuse to be broken by such a simple joke. More than I already have.
It was an evil joke, but it was.
No, I need to replace this bloody computer soon. It's it's hanging on.
I posted something for you.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. How's life? Nobody feels like answering. Cool.
No. I'm bored
Fair.
and tired. Made me tired.
So am I. Which I know sounds weird because it's meant to be like it's because it's only like afternoon here, but I've also been awake since yesterday.
The fuck? Go to sleep, man.
Never. My sleep schedule's just been like really whack. I've been like waking up late like 2, 3, going to bed at like 6, 7 in the morning. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna keep pushing all the way through because I have D&D anyway, and just go to bed at some point. And hopefully
fuck?
wake up in a half decent. For as long as I have been alive, I have had the most dog shit like sleeping schedules in existence. I love how my voice connection just has a grey, like, warning symbol.
What the? How? Okay.
The thing is, it says 0 ping and 0 outbound packet loss, but I also refuse to believe that.
Yeah, mine is 0% packet loss weight, and ping is around 49.
I refuse to believe that somehow we are connected to the same server. And pings, I don't know. My ping's usually like 5,000.
The fuck?
It's ridiculous, man.
How are you even connected at that point?
Hells if I know, man. It is very common for me to look down at my ping and it be in the thousands.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you're a fucking robot with that fucking ping. You can connect to whatever server no matter how bad the ping.
The lag just makes me better.
Felt different.
I play with lag because otherwise it's too easy.
Oh shit, he's personally handicapping himself. Oh no. Nice.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
It's like I'm playing WoW again.
We are.
I never got into
thinking-
it.
You
That's
always
the main
do
thing
a-
I know from that.
you always do a ready check before a pull. Doing another boss attempt.
Looks like just Eldrin.
Go look for D&D players while I wait. Trolling the Watson
damn it, Will.
boys. What did you say? God
I was
damn
like,
it.
God damn it, Will, hurry up.
I was being a dickhead.
Oh. Well,
You know,
it
just
doesn't,
for a change.
doesn't take too long to message people.
Sounds like you just get like,
I'm back.
All right.
Cack.
Yep.
Yeah. He's
That'd be a
cat.
keyboard.
Yep, I had my fingers in the wrong spot.
Khaki poo poo. Alright, so everyone is back, ready to continue. So yeah,
With everyone cat.
with what?
With everyone cat.
With everyone cack, exactly. So yeah, at 7 p.m., you are pretty much ready to finish out the day, unless you want to do anything else this evening. Okay.
we're good.
So I guess since you're in the ship, it would be a ration. Wait, do you have survivalists?
Uh,
I still have
Uh,
creative food and water.
Yeah.
That I'm also in survival, but I'm making the items and I don't need to eat.
It's
That's
true.
excellent
I think
survival.
Nasira is too. So we'll say you maybe gather some mushrooms or something from the surrounding caves. So you don't have to worry about rations just yet.
I'll probably. Well, actually, never mind. Ignore me.
Okay. Because yeah, I think you have 2 people with survival, which should cover the whole party.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll unlearn food and water then, but then I remembered we've also got to travel for like
3-4 days before we get to the Empire.
Yeah, well, if you take the ship, you can get there in less than a day. But I
How
don't
close
know.
do we want to take the ship?
Yeah, are you going to travel via the road, or are you gonna use the ship? That would make a big difference.
I think we should move the ship. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? How well hidden? I don't remember how well we hid it.
I mean, that would just depend on your rolls, how well you can hide it in the
Well,
surrounding
I
cave
think
area.
we rolled when we arrived here to hide it, and that's what I meant.
Yeah,
So
no,
if we
it's
Found a really good hiding space, then I kind of think we should leave it.
it's fairly well hidden here.
Okay. What do you guys think?
The only issue then is if, like, for some reason we need the girls, it's like, okay, cool, now we've got to travel out of this town, travel 3 days towards the ship to get them, then travel 3 days back.
Voley says, well, maybe once you get a footing in the city and figure out a safe place to, keep everyone, then we can bring the ship and the girls there. He
To be
says,
fair, actually, the girls do know how to fly the ship now.
somewhat. I mean, they're not great at it, but yeah, they can kind of navigate. They don't know how to, what do you call it? Navigate the caves though, because that's still survival.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they would still need someone with survival training to help them find their way.
Maybe we leave Dosha on the ship with the guide.
Dosha will nod and say, "I will be happy to defend the ship." Oli says, "I can stay too if you want, unless you think
I
you'll
think we have
need me."
Manasa and Seal, right?
Yeah. Well, Manasa is is the snake. He's not very good at defense, right?
I don't know. I haven't really. used him.
It's the Iron Cobra construct.
Oh, the Iron
Yes.
Cobra. I mean, he's like level 4, so I mean he's okay, but it's not.
We hired some guards too, didn't we? I'm trying to remember.
Let me see. They might still be, because I know you have.
Says we have 40.
I know we had hired some with the intent of trying to keep the girls extra safe, but I don't know if maybe we ended up leaving them behind when the camp systems changed and stuff like that without really realizing.
You,
don't
I
think we ever
mean,
did.
you can say you have a bunch of guards on the ship. It makes it more complicated for food and stuff.
Hmm.
But yeah, your main defenders would probably be Seal right now.
Okay.
Like Manasa would help a little bit, but yeah, she's as an Iron Cobra. I think she's like level 5 or 6 or 4.
I guess I should probably try some training for her, but
Yeah,
it just ended up being so hard to bring her along if she died or if she like went to 0 hit points. It was so hard to move her that's why she kind of just became a camp fixture.
Yeah, I mean, as a construct, they don't have very high intelligence, so there's not much like in the way of making them better unless you actually like change their makeup, like how they're
okay.
built. You know, it's a
Okay.
small cobra thing, or you know, medium size. But anyway, so yeah, Seal's probably your main hitter for defense. Dosha is, you know, he's fairly buff, so he would be decent. And Voli says, I can stay too, or I can go with you. It's up to you all. I'm happy either way.
We made him papers. We might as well.
All right, that's true.
It is
All right.
nice having Dosha Dolly around, especially just
Well,
above table, because
We don't have the 6th player.
All right, so Dosha says, then if you contact me, I can help the whoever pilots get to the main city. So I
I
will
can
stay
do that.
then.
already.
And Kocha
God, let's
is
get
coming
going.
with you guys too, right? Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
just moving,
Apparently.
just moving some NPCs around. And Niffy is in the background. Okay. All right.
Hey, should we buy a few mules in the car?
Oh, jeez. Alright, so the night passes. It is now the 64th. You haven't heard anything from the city or
Oh,
the
good.
settlement.
My snakes are back. My snakes aren't dead anymore.
They reform on your bracelet. Now, the snake bracelet. Alright, so you're taking the road then?
Yeah.
And something about mules? Is that a thing?
No.
Or are you being cheeky?
I mean, getting a car, especially considering it's a really long journey, might not be the worst thing. We should also very quickly figure out what the hell is there anything on the ship we want to bring with us?
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's true. Now or never. Before you leave.
Oh, we should take a decent amount of gold because we might
Flat.
find objects in the city to sell.
Flashbacks
buy.
cost story points, so
Do they really?
I don't
I didn't
know.
even know those were
I
a
just
thing.
made that up right now.
That would be funny though. Like,
Wait,
depending
didn't we
on
bring
how-
this stuff? Everyone thinks back. Oh yeah, we did.
Now
Everyone
it's canon.
collectively pays one story point.
Yeah,
Now it's
Fun
canon. We
flashback.
spend story points for flashbacks.
flashbacks.
Is there anyone who wants to put more gold in your own inventory? I know I'm carrying quite a bit still.
Yes, I want
I
all
will-
the monies.
I will
Well,
just
I mean
move
that
that.
you can carry, Robert. How much can you carry?
Okay, I think my weight limit's 120, right? So,
Robert's gonna make it
15
rain
pounds.
in the Empire.
like
Wait, what's your
15
strength
pounds.
again?
8.
What's your strength? 8? No, then it's 80.
No,
Unless you want to
times
get a
15,
penalty.
right?
So it's times 10 unencumbered times 15 is your max light encumbrance. So with
Yeah,
light
so 120.
encumbrance, you're at negative 10 speed, and that's it. If you go
That's fine.
heavy encumbered, which is between 15 and 30, then you are at disadvantage on all checks and attacks.
That's fine.
All right, how about this? I will go back to the quartermaster and buy a mule and a cart and a chest.
All right, so I assume you want a normal mule, right? Not a
Yeah.
pack spider or anything.
I mean, if they have a backside,
didn't.
whatever's handy.
Well, are you getting a cart to be pulled, or do you want just like
Yeah.
a spider
Yeah.
to? Yeah.
Oh well, I guess it would be faster if we don't have to have the cart. So yeah, if there's a pack spider, that works too.
They do have trained pack spiders. You just have to strap things to them because they go along the walls and ceilings. Basically, they're much better
that's
for
cool,
for what's it called, like uncharted territories.
And then let's do a mule.
Okay,
Let's do
so
a pack mule, and I'll load it up with more gold.
all right,
Alright, cool.
so mule is at 110% cost right now.
Okay, and that normal cost is.
It's like stupid cheap usually.
Donkey or mule is 8 gold. So
9, I think.
8 gold and 8 silver. Is that right?
Something
Yeah.
like that. Just,
Yeah,
just
okay.
with 9.
All right, I'll pay for that. And then how much can he carry? 420 pounds. So I'll put as much gold as he can carry in his packs. All right, and I'll.
It's like your armored mule truck. You got all the money in it.
But people don't need to know that it's money. Like they just think it's
Well,
their
just-
traveling supplies, right?
Just see like these huge packs of like clinking something, like clink clink clink.
How much did you say the carry weight was?
420.
You know what's hilarious about that? Just the gold coins nearly get there.
I bet.
Hey,
So
We
I'll
have-
also-
we
I'll
have
throw some
390.
I'll throw some
Sorry.
blankets over the packs as well, just to kind of like mute the clinking.
I'm wondering if maybe we should look to see if there's valuable stuff we want to sell instead of just bringing the gold, because we have 397.6 total weight of gold.
I have 20 pounds of spices.
Now I really like the idea of an armored car pack mule, just carrying all your gold around. There's like a bunch of security guards like riding the mule as well. Anyway, sorry. So you have your mule and you're loading all your gold
Get a
onto
small
it.
cart as well, and we'll have the mule carry it, and then we can bring whatever other stuff we want to sell.
All right. And having a cart, would give you just the ability to have a lot more stuff than normal, because like you can
Cart
only
is-
put so much stuff on a pack mule.
Cart is 15 gold, and it doesn't
Okay,
say what its
200 pounds.
capacity is.
200, isn't it 200 pounds?
So it would be 16.5.
No, that's what it weighs,
then.
not what it holds.
Oh,
So yeah, the cart would be 16.5 then. With the
All right, then I
extra
will
10%.
track that, and then moving the gold to the mule in our inventory, and then let's go see what we have.
Did we want to start with the gold? Did we maybe want to add that later? Just because that is like he has 23 pounds left, less than if we give him every bit of gold.
We can put some of it in the cart, though, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm. Well, how much can the mule?
Cart doesn't say how much. it is.
Cool.
So the cart, it's a good question. My
holding
guess
it is double, I think.
yeah, my guess would be like it's it would, let's just say double, so he can do double the weight on the cart. So his normal wait time's 2.
So 840.
Yeah. You can have up to
Okay.
840 pounds in the cart before it starts slowing him down.
Okay, I'll add all the gold. Add all the gold.
You just have a
Cool.
cart full of gold pieces.
I'll toss my sack of spices on there.
All right, so yeah, you can add a new location to your
Yeah.
stuff, pack mule, up
All right,
to
so we're at-
840 pounds it can carry.
We are at
Just make a note of that in the sheet.
gold. Yeah. Let's go see what else.
We have 16,000 gold worth of platinum bars.
God damn.
Holy says,
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
Holy crap, we have so much money.
Holy says, I don't mean to question you all, but do you really think you need that much gold in the city? Perhaps you should leave some of it here.
I
Well,
think
I
we're
was
more
gonna
just
I was gonna take
curiously
coins
looking.
because they're I don't know. We could get rid of some of them and get stuff we need.
Fair enough. Perhaps there's some kind of seedy black market where you can find some items of power. I know it exists in Revan's Pass.
All right, so then let's look at. Let me go down through the categories here. What would we want to sell? We want to hold on to our essences.
We got the pipe weed.
Oh, you guys are
that
drug
illegal?
dealers.
Is that legal?
Yeah, no, pipe weed's legal. It's basically tobacco.
Ah, you can
No,
sell those
I don't.
for
I don't think it is. This is the stuff we got from the Thieves Guild.
Yeah,
Oh,
you did kind of indicate that it was narcotic.
Oh, is this narcotics? Was that stuff? All right. Well then,
think-
yeah. I
think so.
mean,
This is weed, effectively.
yeah. I mean, you're not sure what the city rules of on pipe weed are.
It
But-
varies town to town. It's weird because it's like
In general, like substances are not illegal because there's no, there's no like historical reason why any of these substances would be banned.
Toss the non-magic armor, like we've got a chain shirt, a shield, a studded leather, like stuff that we're not really using. Can toss them on there and sell them. You guys think?
The rod of Asmodeus.
Well, see, I don't even know what that is, and that's been in our inventory for ages.
Onyx found that.
Yeah.
Let me check my notes. Do I have a note of it?
I think we've asked about it before and you didn't. I'm not sure. I might be misremembering.
I'm guessing it is just an implement. Like it probably is a non-magical implement, like a warlock implement. Because I
Right,
don't
then
have
we're
any
gonna toss
notes.
we're gonna toss the sack of giant spices in there.
Okay.
Are you wanting to sell that?
Yeah, probably 20 pounds.
So, Eldwin, there are some scrolls in here that you can use. Do we want to put them on the sell pile, or do you want any of these? Prestidigitation, comprehend languages.
Comprehend we should keep just because
Yeah, agreed.
otherwise I have to use a ritual.
On this one, Onvir, we have a divine favor. We should probably hold on to
I
that one.
can't
too.
use that.
Oh, it says cleric.
No, it's a. I think that's a mistype. I'm pretty sure Divine Favor is Paladin and War Cleric. There was a comma where it shouldn't be. That should be Paladin and War Cleric.
Yep, okay. All right, we'll put that on the sell pile then. Because we could get some stuff we really need by trading this stuff. Altar stuff, let's hold on to. That could come in handy.
Well, these are all in the bag of holding anyway.
True. What do we have? Let's see. Alter self is sorcerer, wizard. Yeah, so Eldwin can use that one. Augury, clerics can use. Do we care at what locate animals or plants?
Why not?
Bestow curse.
I think we've actually more or less unloaded all the magical items we don't give a shit about nowadays. I remember we used to have a massive backlog of them, but I feel like
Yeah, we
we've...
did. Well, we had a Sala, or not a Sala, a Sala, whatever. The pink-haired girl sold some of them.
Stella, I think it was.
Yeah. What
Uh,
about the one of the War Mage? We're
Ra-
keeping that, right?
Yeah, Robert's X.
War Mage one could probably actually go. It's only +1 to attack
Slash
rolls.
Aurora's new girlfriend.
They're
True.
decent. It's handy to have decent magic items to trade if we do find magic items we want. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. Don't keep it. Maybe put it on the sell pile.
there's an artifact from session 84. Do we know what that value is, Lou? Two artifacts
let me
from session
check.
84.
84, you say?
Yeah.
Let's see. That was when you fought those cultists.
Which ones?
It says party enters Chaos Cave looking for Eldwin. Crazed cultist defeated. Voidling defeated.
Ah, the Void Cultists. When we found Ellen and Davian.
Yes, I believe that was it. Potion. What did you say? Artifact?
Yeah, I have quantity
Oh,
too, but I don't know the value.
yeah, those were the cultists. What are they called? Those were those. I think those stone statuettes. I believe.
Oh, the things that were like. Wait, no, I might be misremembering it.
With the cultist symbols on it, which could be a value to collectors. Did I not give you a value for those?
No.
Maybe you didn't have a history person at the time. Does anyone have history?
I've always had history.
Yeah,
Oh,
same here.
maybe no one appraised it. So the stone, you said you had 2 of them?
Two, yeah.
Okay, so then I believe those were the 50 gold piece each ones.
And then old charm necklace from session 162.
Let's see. Jewelry, 400 gold piece value.
All right. And a ring from session 162. It must not have been magical. Well, I don't know. I just had it put in here as unknown, so we might never have looked at it.
I see something that just says ring value 50.
Yeah, but because I put the item category unknown, that normally means we haven't like examined it yet.
Well, we know the value of it though.
Yeah, I think that is the 50 GP one. That's correct.
So it's not like a magical ring or anything, probably.
No.
All right, I think.
Yeah,
think we're
you
good.
might not have. Well, actually, I don't know if you tried to look at it, but yeah, it's yeah, we'll just say you know it's not magical, because I don't remember if you ever looked at it or not.
All right, I think, guys, yeah, you're right. I don't think we have a lot of magic items, but there, we've got some stuff to sell and trade. Let's get on
You
the
mean in
road.
case your ridiculous amount of money runs out somehow?
Well, we're gonna trade the stuff first, and then we'll have the gold as the backup.
Fair
Look,
enough.
stuff gets expensive.
All right, so
Honestly,
traveling.
if we were to find 1 or 2 magic items, we'd probably spend all of this at once, you know?
So traveling, it should be about 3 to 4 days of travel, depending on how well you do for navigation. All right, so let's begin. I need up to 2 survival checks from the group.
That basically be me and Nisra.
All right, Aurora, as usual, flexing her survival skills.
Oh no.
Okay, so I take the 23. Give me one moment, just rolling some random stuff. Alright, so yeah, you don't have to worry about food because you have survivalists to feed the group. So give me Hey, does anyone have herbalist training?
Nope.
Oh no, I do have herbalist.
Oh, you
So,
do?
give
I
me
just
a
never used it.
perception check. You might notice something as you travel. Alright. So during the journey, you are able to gather 150 maho of rare herbs. You notice
Uh-oh.
growing along the trail.
Be nice if we had someone that used nature components.
Well, making potions and stuff, I think, uses nature components.
Uses
Oh.
That,
herbalism is for healing potions, and alchemy is for other potions.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see.
Just rolling for
the
some more
rare, are
events.
the rare herbs raw components or are those refined?
Rare herbs are kind of their own thing. They can be used to make healing potions, or they can be refined into components. But you can actually make healing potions without refining them. Okay.
There might be some in the bag somewhere.
Good point.
I noticed there's actually like 900 arcane components in there.
Do you want them? Put them in your inventory. If you want
Well, I don't need them, but Eld wouldn't mind.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember why we left them in there.
It might have been a session when you guys weren't here and we just dropped them in there when we picked them up or something. You know?
Well, I don't use arcane,
Right.
so it's probably just when Eld doesn't.
Oh, that's right. You used the religious.
So luckily there were no bad events that happened during the trip. Any RP that you guys want to do? Like any camera work or talking to each other or NPCs? It sounds like not.
Probably
So,
not.
so yeah, you would pass about 2.5 days. You travel pretty quick, reaching the outskirts of the city around the 66th of summer at 7 p.m. You would see a large gate built into a solid stone wall. The gate is around 20 feet tall, and there is a wooden bridge over an enormous pit. The bridge is currently down, but it looks like it can be raised. There are a bunch of archers, probably crossbowmen, up high on the area above the door, kind of watching you as you approach. The area you're in is lit by sunstones, which are currently in the moon phase, so it's like a soft white light illuminating you. What do you want to do? Continue
I'm
approaching?
assuming we probably would have insisted Eldwin cast seeming or something on us.
No.
No, we're just wearing traveler's clothes and we have different
Okay.
identities. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you
The
have.
people we're fighting for aren't going to be identifying us by our looks, I don't think.
You
Yeah.
say to the guy with half purple hair.
Okay, that's true. Put your hood
Yeah,
up.
Just
so
cut your
you're,
hair.
Just cut. Well, it's a little late now. Just take out a razor and start shaving your head as you're approaching the gate.
Through the scalp.
Yeah, I believe you're all just wearing traveler's clothes.
That's fair.
But yeah, as you approach, a couple of humans in chain mail walk up, put their hand up. They say, "Welcome, travelers. You've reached the Darrock Empire, or at least the outskirts of it. Where are you coming from?
Hand them our passport.
Papers, please." All right. So you
U.S. citizen.
yeah. You hand over your scrolls.
Immunity.
One of the guards pulls out what looks like a continual light stone, shining some energies, like some magical light, on the papers as he looks at them. He says, "Oh, Revan's Pass. You're a long way from home." He says, "What's your purpose here exactly?"
Barasma
Well-
got you up.
We're merchants, you see. We have goods to trade and sell, and thought we'd see what your city has to offer.
Kind of looks.
He's
Yeah.
specifically trying to not elongate her S's and Z's like she usually does naturally.
A little bit of business, a little bit of pleasure, you know. I got the missus with me. We wanted to see the city.
Nods. He says, "Merchants, mind if I take a look at your wares here?"
I pull the blanket back on all the junk we just threw in the
It's mainly just a shitload of gold.
It's all just
No, I'm talking about all the junk that we threw in the cart. Yeah, the gold is in bags and stuff. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of sacks and like some junk there.
Yeah, there's
spices.
some weapons,
Spices.
armor, spices,
All right,
bags of
so
gold.
the guy walks over, takes out like a knife, like he's gonna cut open or cut the strings on one of the bags of gold to look inside.
Just untie it. You don't have to cut it.
He looks up. He's like, "Huh? Oh yeah, I guess that's true." And he puts the knife away and he kind of messes with the strings a bit, getting a little annoyed. He's like, there we go." And he says, "Whoa, this is all gold."
Yes, we're planning on stimulating the city economy.
He says, "Are these all filled with gold?"
It's not.
No.
Like I said, we've got a whole variety of goods. This is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime trip for us. We got all kinds of different goods. We thought we'd bring everything we could because we expect to find lovely things in your city.
He says, "Blackwater. Isn't that one of the noble families?" He says,
That's what I was afraid of.
he says, "Are you with the nobility or something? I didn't know there were Blackwaters in up in Revan's Pass."
No.
The black ship of the family.
Give me a deception.
Sure.
Kind of looks at your paperwork, looks at you.
Oh,
I'll use my heroic inspiration, my once per day human reroll.
My heart
Okay.
sank.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Yes!
Remember,
This is Damien. I remember a Damien. The guy says, yeah, he's the, he's the tall one. The young guy's like, "Oh, right, that guy. Man, it's kind of dangerous to be walking out here with this much gold, Mr. Blackwater." Or Sir Black. Is it Mr. or Sir? Sorry, I don't think I've met any of your people. Usually you're in carriages with a bunch of bodyguards around you.
You know, and that's why I'm considered the black sheep, because I like to walk amongst my people.
With bags
Damn.
full of gold, huh?
Yes, I'm out here trying to distance myself from the main branch, make a name for myself, you know?
Robert's
nods.
pretending to be the bully of the empire.
It's like literally two of the worst names you could have picked. Damien and Blackwater.
Perhaps you can point us to a reputable inn where we, can ensure that he is safer than we have been here on the road. And I would toss the guard a small purse, like 10 gold or something.
Says, well, I mean, are you not going to be staying at the estate while you're here?
No, we had a falling out last time I was here.
Oh, okay. Well, give me another deception.
May I assist?
God
with this
damn it.
since I've been talking.
What are you gonna say?
Well, I just mean because I've already been kind of.
she gave him 10 gold.
Yeah. I'm bribing him. I'm kind of dancing around why we're here. Some of what I'm saying is half truths.
Sure. You can give me a deception as well, and I'll give you advantage.
This wasn't bad, so maybe we'll be good.
14.
Yeah, and if we fail, there's hold on, is it this thing?
Well, you didn't necessarily fail yet.
Here,
You're
it's
just,
because
you're basically
I think this is the
influencing the
one.
conversation.
yeah, rather than regaining hit points, I roll an additional D10 and add the number rolled to the ability check. The check still fails. Okay, so
So you didn't
I'll add a-
necessarily fail, but if you want, I'll let you use that to add a D10 to
I'll add a
improve the
D10.
influence.
Okay.
Alright, so 23. Kind of looks at your paperwork again. looks at the other guards, kind of looks over his shoulder. He says, "So you don't want so your family doesn't know you're here, is what you're saying?"
That's right.
He says, "Well, there's a lot of rumors that spread around, and I think it might be a good idea if well, I can help you out." He says, "I can make sure that they don't find out if you're willing to maybe grease my palms a bit." He gives you a wink. The other
Like,
two
"Oh,
guys are like, "Oh, yeah."
Like I hear you, and then I discreetly hand him 150 gold.
He will pocket that, and he says, "Don't worry, Sir Blackwater. Your secret's safe with us."
If anyone asks, I wasn't here.
Of course. Now go ahead, go inside. We'll make sure no one knows that you and your friends are coming in.
Alright, if
And,
you see me in the tavern, I'll buy you a drink.
He says, "Well, can't gotta be careful. You don't want to be seen in some place that public. But sure, if you're in disguise, maybe we can talk some
You'll
more."
be surprised at how many people just ignore you.
He says, "Yeah, well, all right. I'll take your word for it. I don't know anything about that. I'll give you an inspiration point for your clever bribery."
Me and Eldwin are just looking at each other like, we're not saying a goddamn
Like, I have a -1. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I'm with them on that.
persuasion, deception, right there with you.
I'm right there with them. I am. Shut up.
All right, so
See, guys, worried for nothing.
where's my map for this?
Now we're in a new town.
With zero context.
Well,
What do you
let's
mean? We
find
have the
it.
whole Blackwater family.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about Eldwin's thing.
I've technically got 2 here.
Things.
Let's find an inn.
Give me one moment.
I will say this once we're by ourselves. But why the fuck didn't you warn me that the Brightwater was a bad name?
The what?
I was like, I wasn't there when you were making these.
I'm talking about the person who chose the name.
You mean the guy from the astral plane?
I'm from here.
Shit. Why didn't anyone warn me? Someone
What are the
from
chances
the
he
plane.
picked the worst combination of 2 names he could have?
Wait, why is Damien a bad name?
Well, 'cause I'm pretty sure, actually, the second it was said, I feel like we've actually heard that name before.
No.
James.
James. No.
No, that's Foxcart.
Yes, but I'm saying it's his alias in Blackwater.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, I think that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I gotcha now. It's like a combination of the 2 names. Yeah. Okay.
That's fucking funny. This is just my previous character's name from a different campaign.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying now. It's his real name. Oh, well, not his fake name. It's his alias. I'm getting so fucking confused in this second.
What are we looking at?
All right, so you come in through the gates. There's well, it's pretty late out. It's pretty late at night. Like I said, there's kind of sunstones illuminating the area. The first place you come into, because you kind of entered from the east side of the city. This looks like farmland. There's a bunch of rice growing here. As you move along the path south, you see a couple of houses with lights on, like dwellings within the cave. Moving past them, Yeah, it seems like a lot of farmland, the area you're in. The guard said to find the inn, you kind of have to go past this area and head north at the crossroad. Once you get through the farm area.
Do any of us know how elves are typically treated in the Human Empire?
Another reason to keep your hood up.
No, that's what I'm asking. Do we
I don't
know?
know.
Is there like a because I can't remember exactly. Is there like a place where like there's a on the farm, like around the farmland where there's like the most amount of houses gathered together?
Well, this seems like the richer part of town. Like there's a lot of large dwellings with servant households and farmland. So this might be some of the nobilities.
Oh, this is a richer part. Okay.
Yeah. So as you go through, you do finally come to an area that looks like it is a bit more like the middle class / peasantry area. And there is an inn along the road. This probably isn't the one the guy was talking about.
No, like a couple of the inns in the city, just from having grown up, like basically next to it.
What did you ask? Sorry.
Well, Nasira basically grew up next to the city and visited it occasionally with the Order, with the Enclave members. So I would think I might know of at least a couple of the inns, maybe.
Alright, so then yeah, you would know of this one. You never stayed at it because it was a little pricey, being close to the nobility and kind of close to the nicer part of town.
Oh, in that case, this is the one we want.
This is the
We
one.
like fine living.
Yeah, well now you
Alright,
can
gotta
afford
play the
things
part.
like this.
Gotta play the part.
But
You hear that, Coach? We're nobility.
so this is the Everest Lantern, is the name of this inn.
Lantern, I like it.
Like, can I replenish gold from the pack mule?
Huh? What do you mean?
If I could grab gold from the pack mule, I'm asking the party.
Oh, that's up to them, yeah.
Yeah, and I do think we should move all of the.
I'm grabbing the 150 that he.
That you
let's move all
bribed
of
him
the
with?
gold.
Yeah, that I bribed him with.
Oh, I see.
Do you want me to remove it, or will you remove it, Nasira?
Let's all take what we can, but oh no, I'm sorry for the amount. Yeah, you can remove it. That's fine. I just meant in game, in character. Like, you know, we can hire a stable for the cart and the mule, and we can probably leave some of the like common weaponry and armor and stuff in there under the blanket. But like, let's take all the gold and valuables to the room.
Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge McDucket.
Yeah.
How many days, or how many rooms and how many days are you getting at the inn?
Aurora, you want a room together? And then
Sure,
maybe
why
Elvin and Anvir, and then Robert and his kitty. 4 rooms?
There's 2 gold piles, Nasira. Doesn't matter which one I take it from.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They were in 2 different places, is why there's 2 sets of
Well,
them.
one's on the cart,
I-
one's still in the
I
bag.
moved it. Oh,
Okay.
is one still in the bag? Yeah, okay.
I think, unless you changed it.
I thought I moved it to the cart just because of weight, but I'm not sure. But that's why there's 2 piles, or why there's 2 different entries, is because they were previously in 2 different places.
Alright, so yeah, how many rooms and how many days?
Let's do 4, or well, I guess we have some.
Let's just do
NPCs
5.
too.
Let's just do a week.
Let's do 5, and if we can get like adjoining ones or like a floor or something, that'd be cool.
Okay, so yeah, you're looking for 4 rooms. You said 5 days?
We said 5 rooms.
5 rooms.
How
Yeah.
many days do you guys think?
Let's just go 5 days. Yeah, let's just do a week.
Alright, let's do 5 days.
We'll
A
just
work
say
week. Wait, a work week or a week?
we'll just say
Wow.
week.
7 days.
7
Okay.
days.
7 days.
Alright.
Wait.
And you want accommodations for the stables, right?
Yeah, the mule. Yeah.
Okay. So 5 rooms, 7 days.
So it's me and Nasira.
Andre and Alvin,
and
Robert and
your
his chick, and
stable
then the NPC.
accommodations. That's going to be 355 gold.
Okay, I'll take it.
It's about
Well, he
10,
gets to live in.
it's about 10 gold pieces a day per room.
Oh,
Not
and
bad.
Voli and Dosha get the 5th room. That's what the 5th room
Dosha's
is.
at the ship.
Oh, Voli gets his own room then, I guess. I don't know.
Sweet.
Unless he
Yep.
wants to crash, unless he wants to
Wally's
crash with you guys.
like,
I don't know.
I'll take it.
Don't say we don't do nothing for you.
Let me just make a note. All right, so yeah, you have your rooms. They send out the stable workers to get your mule. Are you taking all the stuff off of it up to your rooms, I assume?
We're leaving like the common weapons and armor like in the cart, closed up like under blankets and stuff. But we're gonna take all the valuables with us.
Yeah, I mean,
Fully
this is
goods.
it seems like a pretty trustworthy establishment, but you know, might not be good to test that.
Right.
Probably leave it with the person that's always awake.
Who's that?
Aurora.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can each take some to it. The different rooms we'll have it in different places. Don't put all our eggs in one
Alright.
basket, so to speak.
All right, so you, yeah, like I said, you give them the cart and the donkey, and you head up to your rooms. So you're all settled in. So far, so good. What do you want to do?
All right, what time is it?
Nightlife, baby.
Nightlife. That's true. You've never been to the Darok Empire. This is supposed to be one of the biggest cities in existence underground. It is about 8 p.m. at this point.
So the night's still young. Let's go, Koja.
It's like, yeah, let's do this. Wait, I mean, is there anything to do at night?
We'll find out. Remember, we're nobles.
It's true. I always
Gosh,
wanted, I always wanted to marry a noble.
Try not to draw too much attention, guys.
Alright, so Robert's going out partying.
Yeah.
What about the rest of you?
I think I'll stay at the inn, but I'll go down to the common room and have some drinks.
Yeah, there is a bar open pretty late. It's kind of smoky. There's a fire going and there's a bunch of people smoking tobacco. Some people playing cards. Just a very nice ambience. A bard is singing a lovely song up on stage. Much nicer than the random bards that showed up at your inns back at Candle.
I will chat with the bartender a little bit.
Okay.
While Nasir's doing that, I'm gonna eavesdrop on conversations. At the same time, I'm playing cards.
Okay. So Robert, how would you find out where the nightlife stuff is?
Probably just ask around.
All right. Give me, I guess, persuasion.
Best way to travel, you ask the locals where to go.
I'm right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you get some tips that even though the marketplace closes in the evening, there are a couple of nearby houses that do some gambling. Supposedly there is a black market, but no one here really knows much about it. At least no one at the tavern right now. And you find out you'd be better off asking at some of the seedier places, but to be careful if you're going to do that.
No, Robert just wants to party.
Just want to party.
You know,
Robert just has an assault rifle strapped across his back.
When you say party, do you mean like gamble, drink? Like what?
Not
type of
like
party?
dancing, drinking.
Dancing? I don't know if there are any nightclubs in the city.
Nightclubs.
All
Alright,
Uh,
alright, casino it is, babe.
let's go. Roll some dice. All right. All right. So I'll say you head to the marketplace. Let's see. I'll just make another token for you over there. So you kind of go this way. There's a gate here with a couple of guards. They just kind of nod to you as you go through, and going through a cave. come out into a new area, which eventually leads to a large market. In the center, most of the stalls seem to be locked up, but there is a very large grouping of kind of tents in the center of the market, which have a lot of lights, and you hear like laughing and probably some music being played. This might be where the party is.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you find there are people playing music, dancing, drinking, lots of hanging out, and gambling as well. So
Harvard does that.
alright, so you're just
He
kind of hanging
indulges.
out here. You indulge.
Yeah.
So do you have any gambling skills?
Not at all.
Alright.
Wait.
So I guess just
Oh,
give
no,
me
man.
give me an intelligence check.
This is gonna end bad way.
He's never been the best gambler.
Oh, not a bad roll, actually.
With a -1, not bad.
I have deception, sleight of hand, persuasion.
Alright. Well, I'll say, unless you want to, that you're not going to start out cheating, since you just...
Yeah, no. Not immediately.
So you're doing good. Unfortunately, you don't really know when to quit due to your kind of lacking of intelligence. So you managed to lose about 50 gold pieces gambling. But, you know, you have fun doing it. You get a bunch of free drinks. Kocha is also getting pretty drunk, like screaming at the dice every time you roll them. No! No! It's not no, it's the wrong number! Everyone's laughing at her. She takes another drink. Alright, and back at the bar, Nasira is just kind of being classy, you know, like you said, sipping beers and...
I wanted to ask the bartender, so I order a nice vintage, I'm sipping my glass, and I praise the vintage. And I ask, is it you that curates your wine selection, or another?
Throws the towel over his shoulder. He says, "Oh, yeah, straight from the farm, actually. If you just go east of here, there's a huge vineyard. We get all our stuff from there. It's actually pretty, you know, pretty freshly grown. At least some of our, you know, younger spirits. We do have some older wines, but I'm glad you like it."
Very fine. And since you seem to be a man of taste, I wonder, I have just come to the city tonight and have some goods that I will be trading and selling over the coming week, including 3 barrels of very fine elder wine. So it occurs to me as I sit here that I might offer them to you first.
And you're trying to hide your accent, right?
Yes.
Give me a
And
deception.
and try to make sure my tongue does not make an appearance as I speak.
Talking about that
My
barrel
tongue
of
and my
elder
eyes are the
wine
only
we
things
have.
that look human.
Well,
yeah.
doesn't she have like a mask over her face anyway?
She's wearing traveler's clothes, so I imagine she's
okay.
unveiled.
Yeah, give me a deception
She's
check.
trying to blend in, and sometimes masking yourself makes people suspicious, you know?
I imagine I imagine Nasira doing the thing where like you try and talk without showing teeth.
Yeah, she's trying to be a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist.
Just hold the beer in front of your face.
Yeah, give me a
Persuasion.
deception.
Okay,
Alright.
she's good at that.
So as you're talking, he kind of looks at you funny. He says, "You have a bit of an accent, don't you?" He says, "Are you from the you one of those monastery people?"
No, I am from Revan's Pass.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Although I have been about the Underdark. I've done some traveling in my time, and
He nods. He says, "Oh, just curious. Sounds a bit familiar. Oh, you know what it is? It's those snake people. Are you one of those?"
You want them snake people?
indeed, I was not sure if if all would be welcoming of my kind, so that is, of course, why I do not flaunt my differences, but you have a keen eye. You seem to know of us. Does that mean there are some here I might visit?
I says, well, I mean, sometimes they pass through. I don't see them often. Oh, what's the name of that group? Yon something?
Yonti.
Yes, that's it. He snaps his fingers. He says, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't see them often, but they do come through on occasion. The city's got all types. As long as you got money, people here will respect you. And, if you're staying at the Lantern, I assume you got money.
I do all right for myself. I appreciate the advice.
He nods. He says, yeah. Actually, I think most of the Yanti I've seen... Well, I have seen a few stay here, and a couple stay at some of the nicer places, too. So I guess your people don't do too bad in the trades of the Empire.
I confess I know few of my kind, but I myself do enjoy some fineries. She'll kind of hold her glass up, kind of like in a cheers motion, and take another sip.
Give me a persuasion with advantage.
Okay.
Says, yeah, so you're saying something about trading? You wanted to sell me some wine?
If you'd like to have one of your kitchen boys fetch them from my cart in your stable, there are 3 barrels of a very fine Elven vintage, and you could take a sip and let me know if you're interested.
I don't know if there's 3 anymore.
Oh, that's what
We've
the
been-
inventory says.
We've been hitting
Is
the
it?
barrels.
I don't know if that's accurate because I know we cracked. Oh no, it was the bottles we cracked
We
open. I
cracked
think.
one open. No, I think it was the bottles that we did at your temple, and I know we used to have more than 3. So I think,
I'm talking
think
about
you're
the
right.
celebration for when Robert threw a house party.
Oh, I wasn't here that session. Okay. Do you
Oh,
think
did
that
you
we have
not
one left
minus the
then?
barrels, Robert? You trying to steal wine from me?
Andre's in charge of the sheet.
Oh,
No, he's
jeez.
not.
Hey,
You guys just taking stuff
really
without
am.
minusing it. So
Wow.
the guys come back. He's like, "There was no barrels of wine on your cart."
no, I think there's at least one. I
Sure,
just don't
well-
know if there's 3.
We'll say there's
It
one.
says it's worth 200 gold, so there should be some pretty damn good wine.
All right, we'll say there's one. He'll send his guys and he'll say, yeah, I mean, the curator of this place kind of lets me do all the wine picking. So if you don't mind, I'll just taste test it and I'll let you know, if I want it or not, if that works for you.
It's actually like
Correct.
20 doses of purple worm poison. And I was just,
Oh god.
This is
You know what the
purple. The
worst
wine's
thing about
purple. We'll
that-
just keep them together. That's fine.
That'd be like a $40,000 bloody cocktail.
Be a very expensive way to die.
20 doses of worm poison. That's 40,000 gold.
Well, it wouldn't be a whole barrel. He takes a sip. He says, "Oh, yeah, this isn't too bad. What was the name of this vintage?"
I tell him whatever I know
Do
of
we
it.
know?
I think we got it in Revan's Pass, didn't we? So it kind of goes along with our cover story.
Oh, maybe, yeah. He says, "That's right. You said you came from Revan's Pass." He says, "Well, yeah. I mean, if you're looking to get rid of it, I can buy it from you. I'd be willing to do 150 gold pieces."
Fine by me.
He says, "Excellent. I'll give you a glass on the house." He smiles.
Wonderful.
Pours.
Please have one with me.
He says, "Of course," and he pours himself one. The two of you are drinking. What about
Alright.
Eldwin while this is happening?
And I'll add that 150 back into the party inventory.
Like, Eldon's actually looking like very.
Is he at the bar or is he up in his room?
He's up in his room.
Okay.
Which means I'm with him because
You
I
two
have not left my room.
You two are, maybe just settling in for the evening.
Eldon's kind of doing that thing where he's very like stoically, like looking out the window, kind of looking towards the poor section of the Empire.
Oh well, you wouldn't see the poor section from here. You're in the nice part of town. Like all the houses here
Oh,
are fairly
yeah,
middle
I know,
class.
I know, but he'd be, but he knows the direction that's in, so he'd be looking that way.
So the poor section is actually to the north. You'd have to go through this gate here. It's in a different cave area. But yeah, you would see the gates kind of past the police barracks, basically where the town guard for most of the city come from. Now, does Eldwin know the city? Has he? I forget. You lived here, right?
In the poorer section, he never really went to any of like the higher establishment, like
Yeah.
higher areas.
So, as usual, you would see the gates are locked at night to the poor section. They don't let people in after dark, at least from that area. So you maybe you've never come here, but you've been on the other side of the gate at the at the poorer part of town. On Veer, you'd
like-
probably notice him looking out the window.
Yeah, I was about to say I probably noticed it. Like, I was about to. I can't remember. Have you told us you lived at the Empire at some point?
I don't think I mentioned specifically where I was, but I think like I've implied that I've been here.
I feel like maybe you will have told us, but I don't know if Eldwin has told us.
Yeah. So I guess while you're watching, like Eldon just like say out loud, like it's honestly weird seeing this side of the gate.
Well, you go up on the other side.
It's like, yeah, the place I grew up is definitely over there. Not the easiest place.
Sorry,
But it was home.
Sometimes that's all you need. Sounded like you at least grew up decently alright with your mother.
Like oh, I
Your
definitely
father?
could have. It's like
Don't like father.
AJ is struggling to remember. Envy remembers clearly.
like so Andre would remember that he grew up pretty well, like as well as like decent adventurers were, but we never had a lot, but yeah, he definitely is not a huge fan of his dad right now.
Yeah, I felt like I remembered there was that connection that I couldn't remember.
All right. So yeah, you guys are kind of hanging out upstairs, and you, Aurora, you said you're kind of watching and listening in the tavern.
Eavesdropping on conversations at the same time, playing cards and cheating.
Oh, you're just going right to cheating. All right, give me a sleight of hand check.
Chaotic
I am
evil,
both-
of course they are.
I'm both cheating to win and lose at times.
All right, so you're trying to make it seem like you're, like chances.
I'm just cheating to see if I can.
Give
She's
me
in it for the
a-
love of the game.
Give me a deception. Do you want to lose money or gain money, and how much?
Let's lose 20 gold.
All right, so yeah, you're playing a few hands. You're kind of up and down, using your sleight of hand to move cards as you play. Do you have a game proficiency, like one of the tools, a game set?
Both gaming set and playing cards.
All right, give me a check with the gaming set for intelligence.
For intelligence, okay.
All right, so yeah, you do pretty well at hiding things. At first, getting kind of some groans from people, then like some cheers as you start to lose some money. One of the guys is like, "Oh, tough luck, Elfie." maybe next hand. He smiles as he
Maybe
takes his
next.
20 gold. He says, "So you're a bit pale for even for an elf." Says, "I don't remember you being in the inn yesterday. Did you just get here?"
I just got here. I'm part of a group that is merchants.
Says, "Oh."
We're just resting up for tonight.
Says, "Just spending some money before you open your stall." He laughs a bit.
Yeah, and that just webbed the game.
He says, "Well, what do you sell? Maybe I'll stop by and buy something."
We don't sell one particular thing. We're more like a jack of all trades.
Like a junk shop or something?
Sure, let's go with that.
He says, "Well, we got a few of those, but maybe your junk is better than the junk of the rest of these people." He says, "I'll try to
Maybe,
look
yeah.
you up tomorrow."
Hopefully we'll see you there.
All right, so give me a perception check if you're also listening. A thrift shop, yeah.
Can I add a knowledge from past life on this one? No.
Yeah, sure. Because it would be like a couple of moments where you just be listening to things.
Oh, that I forgot the space. There we go.
So 27. So let's see. What would you hear about?
I'm mainly listening for fucking tea or something interesting.
For what?
For the tea.
For the tea?
Gossip.
Gossip.
Oh,
Yeah,
the gossip.
gossip.
Spill the tea.
So there's a bunch of complaining about some of the local tax changes that have occurred. A lot of people are complaining the taxes on this area have been increased a bit. There's a lot of excitement over a couple of festivals coming up. Let's see, what else would you hear about? The Foxhearts apparently are doing some kind of big ball in a couple of days, which could be of use to the group.
Oh. Oh.
It's on the 67th of summer.
And I will probably say to myself inside my head, "Oh, that's the fucking tea I want."
Apparently it's going to be like all the movers and shakers are supposed to be there. It doesn't sound like anyone, even in the inn, is invited. This is like a big nobility thing. So like there's just a lot like, oh, I wonder if this guy's going to show up. Wonder if there's going to be drama
like-
again this year. Stuff like that.
So
Like,
for,
people
like,
excited about it.
Upper class.
Yes, definitely rich bastards. Sounds like it is happening at Foxheart Manor, which is in the southern, really, really rich part of town.
Wait, the 67th?
Yes.
That's tomorrow.
No, 67th is... oh, you know what? I think you are right. I didn't change
We
the
did the traveling, yeah.
calendar. Or I did, I just didn't change it in my notes. So it is actually... Because it's the 66th. Okay, so then
Push it
actually
by
you guys are
nothing.
paid up until the 74th. Let me change that. And it would be on the 71st. Not the 67th. The 71st is when the ball is happening.
Do we remember? Let's remember the other reason we came to this town. Where did Scarlet say that book was?
The Fox Hearts.
Ooh.
Was it the Fox Hearts or was it somebody else's map?
It was the Fox Hearts library.
I really wish we had brought Scarlet with us.
Well, we could contact
you-
her, I guess.
Like, we can get her.
I think it'd be very dangerous to bring any of the girls into the city, unfortunately.
You can just
Yeah.
teleport
But-
back to the ship
will-
and teleport her
we-
back.
We will have to bring Scarlet in here eventually, but that, as long as
She knows the
uh,
book.
yeah, as long as I can get out, I can get her back in easy.
Yeah, we can get some info and make some allies and get some plans in place first. Yeah.
As soon as the night's in, me and Sarah goes up our room. I just spill whatever fucking tea I have, especially the ball.
Interesting.
Yeah,
This
that's
could
true.
be
I
an
guess me and
opportunity.
Elle were still talking.
Yeah, I guess she would be in a different room.
Yeah,
did we
he's
get,
still
like,
being an anime protagonist.
did we get like a common room or like a joined rooms or like a floor of our own or anything like that?
Oh no, you just got 5 rooms,
Except the
but
room.
they're
Okay.
next door to each other, so they're all in the
Okay,
same
yeah.
area. Maybe later on in the evening, Robert comes back kind of drunk with Kocha as well, or she's kind of drunk. I don't know how drunk he is.
If Andre and Eldwin are hanging out in the bar or come come on up to the room when we do or in the next room, then I would probably
They're
tell
chilling
them
in their
about
room.
Aurora's news. What?
They're chilling in their room.
Yeah, so I'd probably head over and tell you guys about Aurora's news if it's not too late. If
Yeah.
It's like still evening, you know.
I also go over with her to the room and say, "Hey guys, I got tea."
I like to imagine me and Eldrin are just in the middle of trauma dumping with each other.
In the middle of what?
Trauma dumping.
Trauma dumping.
Oh,
Being poor sucks. Yeah, it does. And they're just drinking. Alright, well, we are over time, so why don't we do MVP votes, and we'll say we can talk more about the Foxheart Ball next time. Alright, I got 4 votes.
I got all the tea.
Has all the tea. I have a tie between Robert and Nasira. So let's do a roll off. Roll off. Alright, Nasira, you have claimed victory as MVP. Congrats.
Nice.
Well done.
I went ahead and highlighted a bunch of lines in our inventory, guys, with stuff that we might want to try and unload while we're here in town. Just kind of thought it would make it easier.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
forgot with
gonna
salts
say
and
we
some
stop
shit.
around midnight because that's when everyone
Okay.
got back from their stuff,
Arousing.
and we'll pick it up next time.
All right.
What did you name the pack mule and the mule and cart? Okay.
I like to imagine someone in this group has named that mule already.
It's obviously Dominic, guys. Come on. Dominic the
What?
donkey.
It's dominant.
Yeah, no.
Dominic the
Dominic.
donkey.
Dominic the donkey.
Dominic the family donkey. Oh, someone just named it.
Are we playing next week?
What's next week?
I think we're on
23.
vacation.
23rd? Yes.
Oh yeah,
I,
you're on
uh,
vacation.
Well, I think I'm on the 24th, so I think I am playing next week. The
That's
week
the next
after, I
week.
am not.
Dare you take my birthday off, Lou?
I'm gonna be in New York.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
yeah, I
New
will
York, New
be.
York.
Going to the city or?
Well, it's where I grew up, so I'm visiting family.
I'm gonna head out.
Good night.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I visited there once when I was a kid.
It's been a while since I've been in New York.
I cannot tell you how painful it is having to just assume it's a city whenever people just say New York. So I'm like,
Well, I'm gonna be in one of
NYC
the,
or state?
I'm gonna be one of the boroughs, so NYC.
yeah. Like lived most of my life upstate, so it's like, oh, like you're New York. It's like, well, yes, but no.
No, not
But not New York
upstate.
City.
I will be in the well, in the borough, not city proper, but I'll be in Manhattan a bit.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, hopefully. I haven't been back to New York in a while, so hopefully it'll be enjoyable.
Don't get stabbed.
What do you mean? New York has a very low crime rate. I remember
I'm
growing
walking
up
in.
there in the 80s and
That's
90s. It
what-
was way worse.
Oh yeah, way better than then.
I mean, it's not as good as it was a few years ago, but it's still really good compared to, especially per capita.
Definitely- Oh yeah, it's definitely better per capita than other cities, but
Yeah.
Alright,
it's-
guys, we'll see you next week. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
yeah, good night.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be much more worried about being stabbed when I was like a kid than now.
I'm just gone to the shops. Dog's just whinging, looking out the window. I'm gonna head off as well. See you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night.
Yeah, see you guys
Yep.
next week.